5-7 Video Game Podcast.
Oh, yes. Whether it's a beer, whether it's a shot, or even a glass of wine, grab your favorite beverage as always, and welcome to your favorite live interactive video game podcast. That's right, it's us, the Level 857 Video Game Podcast, with your hosts, your favorite hosts as always, starting with me, Alg857.
The 23rd! Yes! Stand up! The 23rd! The 23rd!
Good for you.
What? Come on, man.
Stikz.
Turbo 857.
And your boy Big Chock, what up?
Oh, it's the Lord! Oh, God! It's Lord Savova!
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen?
What the hell? Wow. Wow.
What is up?
He knows
What's
his
going
intro.
on?
He knows his intro.
What is up? What is up?
What's going on, everybody? How's everyone doing on this fine Wednesday evening?
I'm
Oh,
doing
yeah,
great.
Glad to hear
Oh,
it.
yeah, man.
Oh, yeah, man.
It's good stuff. Good
Thank
stuff.
you for kicking it with your favorites.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
And that's all we got. That's it. We're done.
That's
That's
right.
all we got
Thanks.
for you today. Bye,
All right,
everybody.
have a good one, guys. Hug your parents.
The fastest podcast in the world.
Hey, retention rate is going to be up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
right?
Like,
yeah.
I watched the whole episode.
Word.
It was crazy, man. It was fire.
Yeah, man.
They
Like
did
they
an
introduced themselves, they said something funny, and they left.
I mean, what's better than that?
Oh, man. Anyway.
Sensational.
Yes.
Exactly.
All right, let's get this out the way. We're going to talk about the indie game of the week.
Is that
And
what
this
we
week is...
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, I'm excited.
do? The Ascent, released July 29, 2021, developed by Neon Giant, published by Curve Digital, available on Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, Windows PC, and PlayStation 4 and 5.
Oh,
It's on 5 also?
yeah,
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow.
So,
Look at that.
everything.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
pretty much, yeah.
So this game is action-packed, 4-player, kind of like a top-down shooter action RPG-esque.
It's like a shooter version of like Baldur's Gate 2,
Yeah.
right? It kind of is
A
because
shooter Diablo?
A
it's
shooter gauntlet.
Yeah, in a sense, it's like there's so many like RPG elements. I remember
Really?
because we played this like a long time ago.
2 years ago.
Feels like 5.
Highly,
Probably
highly
longer, yeah.
customizable characters.
Oh, very, very, very dope action.
Yeah.
I know we had our little issues with the saving. That was probably why we didn't pick it back up. But
Didn't they lose a
And that was
character?
early on, though.
so,
right?
yeah, we lost I think Chalk lost his character or something like that.
Lost the whole character.
Yeah, that was pretty messed
That
up.
we're hating.
But action's dope. I had a good time with it. It was fun.
Yep.
Very, very fun.
Good.
Actually, looking at the footage again made me want to kind of play it again.
I know. Like, it had a lot of side quests, too. Main quest, side quest. It had like a little Star Wars vibe with it,
Yo,
too.
my hair.
Maybe they fixed everything.
What's up with my hair in that picture?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
You look like
Wow.
Sideshow Bob.
You're not wearing. You're wearing a wig.
You're a blonde Sideshow Bob.
It looks like a wig.
You're wearing a wig,
It looks like I got like like I was cooked, right?
You're wearing a wig,
Yo,
man.
I looked at some of the old streams.
You
I was
got
like, yo,
ramen noodle hair.
sometimes I just didn't care. I didn't even fix up my hair. No, I just went on the stream.
You
like,
woke up,
whatever.
got out of bed.
Side-
That's exactly what that looked like.
Sideshow
Turn that
Bob,
camera on.
but blonde.
That shit's crazy.
Oh, shit. But yeah, anyway, shout out to the Ascent and the devs. You guys did a good job. And we need to finish your game because
It was
it's long
good.
overdue.
There was a glitch in ours, though. We might have to, like, delete it and download it again or something.
Played on Xbox, right?
It was
Yeah.
on The Xbox, yeah.
Yep.
I played on PC.
Yeah.
Ah,
We
Gotta
had
get those- gotta get those
we
updates.
had a save issue with a couple of games before, like
Yeah.
Tunchi and shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
That usually
that was a
derails.
glitch issue.
Yeah.
That also we need to revisit, but yeah.
Bizarre said, "Nah, you're a Super Saiyan style."
Yeah, let's go. That's right.
So we'll give it the official seal of quality, y'all.
Dessert.
Good game.
Yeah.
One of the very few games like that, right?
Word.
Top-down 4-player action RPG shooters. It's crazy.
Word. And now for the main topic, y'all.
Yes.
What everybody here.
The Ascent
waiting
is
for.
the main topic. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
You good?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Kev's in his mode where he likes to just talk over people. in
I'm
the middle
sorry.
of, move, especially when someone's trying to move on with a segment. Kev's like, let me just interrupt and mumble some nonsense.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead, Al. It's all
Super
you.
Saiyan Stallion. I like this. There we go. Come on.
Damn.
Come
I
on
still
now.
have control.
Come on, don't fight me on the. Don't.
Damn.
Remember, I still got control. Anyway.
Meanwhile, he's a Piccolo main.
Yeah, pick all day.
Oh
I
man!
ain't gonna
Just
pay-
for anybody out there who doesn't know, we do a tier list. It's usually the end of the month. We do a tier list episode, and this episode's Castlevania. If you, obviously, you see in the title.
Castlevania.
And our tier list for the audio listeners goes as follows, starting with essential, great, good, okay, trash, or never played. That is the list, y'all.
That never played's gonna fill up.
That never played is going to fill up.
Missy.
Oh,
what's
yeah.
up? What's up? What's up?
Yo.
I played just about all. That's not gonna be that many games. It's gonna be never played. Some.
I'm talking about myself.
I'm
Oh,
talking
you
about
saw-
myself, too.
I bet you I
Yo, I
played.
played like 2 games on this list, bro.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, this is, collectively, between all of us, I don't think we've played every single game.
Not
We'll
even
get
in
most
their
of one of
entirety.
us.
Well, I think we'll get most of them.
You think?
Yeah.
Between all of us, more than half. More
a
than
lot
half.
of Castlevania.
I think more than
Kev has
half,
played
yeah.
a lot.
Right.
Kev has played a lot. So
He's
Okay.
a Belmont. This guy.
Kev.
That's true. That's true.
So we're going to start off with the first one, y'all.
Castlevania, released September 26, 1986 in Japan, developed and published by Konami on the Nintendo Entertainment System.
Ah, yes.
What's up, Mass Produce? Yeah,
Mass
we don't do news or games we've been playing on a tier list episode because it takes too long.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
29 Castlevania games in this episode, so
God
we got a
damn.
lot to go through, man.
It's a lot.
Yep, starting with the Castlevania, the one that started it all, man.
Hell
The
yeah.
NES.
On the NES.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Why
Still
is this
playing.
person just jumping?
Yeah,
I was, I was like, what?
Yeah.
is this
So, yes, since you said that, you should start it off, man. Where should this go?
This goes in the trash. No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking. Yeah, this. I mean, I gotta give it its credit that it started it all, but it's like one of the most This started frustration in games too. Like the Medusa head bullshit.
Yeah.
Was because of this fucking game.
Mhm.
Like the Ninja Gaiden bird.
Oh,
like
God.
it's this. It came from this shit.
The knockback mechanics.
Yeah, that. But also dope music came from this game too.
Yeah.
So obviously I'm not gonna give it a trash. I'm not gonna definitely not giving it an essential. I'm not gonna give it a
How's
great.
it going?
I'm gonna give it a.
Want to take a rain check
Uh,
and
Rating
get back
all
to you?
Together.
I'm between. You know exactly which two I'm between. I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna say good. Castlevania 1's good. Yeah, I'll just say good. All right,
Castlevania 1 is good.
it's good,
Okay. All right.
and I'm talking like it's good. like that's like is not as confident. I would say. All right, let's just move on from me, please.
I just hold the camera on you.
You're so nervous.
You just keep
Move on.
talking.
Just move on before I fucking really think about it. And
And you
change my
talk
shit.
you talk your way out of it.
Well, this Castlevania started it off, or at least the home, with the NES. They did have the arcade thing, but we'll talk about that later. But this one, I had my copy that I owned was glitched. It was broken. So every time I got up to the Grim Reaper, the game completely got garbled up, bad graphics and stuff.
I watched that live. That was funny.
Every time.
Yeah, you even
So
threw the game out the window,
I did.
and it still worked
because it was broken.
because it's evil.
It was
It's an
still
evil
broken.
game.
Yeah.
Possess.
So yeah, I'm not gonna spend too long on this guy. This obviously started it all. The music was great, but in a list of all the Castlevanias, I would probably put this in between the okay and good.
That's exactly where I was. I'm like,
So-
is there something
of-
in between?
because the jump is like you get stuck in your jump, and I
It's-
hated
Yeah.
being
stiff.
Yeah.
stuck in your jump. Once you hit the button, you cannot move.
You can't do nothing.
Stiff.
So, but the game isn't bad.
Yeah.
It's actually good. Yeah, I'll leave it in good.
It's like a low good.
Yeah.
Like that's it's like it's like a low good.
Yeah.
But I can't. I feel disrespectful saying okay. I really do. I really
No,
feel like.
Castlevania deserves. I mean, listen, it made all these other Castlevanias.
Yes, I can't say it's okay.
The premise is fine.
Yeah, well, when it comes to these freaking tiers, I always judge a game by how it holds up today. Like I played this recently. I have the NS. I got the Switch. I got the NSO. No, actually, no, it's not an NSO. I have the collection for the Switch. I'm sorry. I'd be lying on this podcast.
All the time.
Yeah, for real.
Wow.
I'd be telling misinformation. I am sorry. I have the collection, and I do play it here and there. This game hasn't aged that well. The Grim Reaper is still one of the most annoying bosses. The Dracula at the end with his two forms is still one of the hardest bosses in gaming today.
Yeah.
And they have not made... This is not that much of a pleasure to play, and especially when you play games like... what are those? Ritual of the Night. What's the Circle of the Moon?
My man combined Bloodstain and he combined Castlevania in the same sentence.
It's all.
Wow.
What are the games?
Well, let's keep it to this old game.
Yeah.
You
No.
can't compare it to some 30 years in the
Yeah.
future.
What the 30s in the future? You know the games I'm talking about that were made by Airplay, Bloodstain.
Let's
Yes.
talk about this.
I did just.
Yeah.
Okay,
Blood-
those, but the Bloodstains 1 and 2. Circle, what is it? Circle of the Moon. I forgot
Talk
the
about Castlevania.
Lord have
You're
mercy.
chopping the shit out of those
I'm just
games.
saying when you play those games, those are modern versions of that style, and it shows how badly Castlevania has aged. So I'm gonna give it okay. That's all I want to say.
God,
After
damn,
butchering
after
the
all
shit
that?
out of names, he
That
says
wouldn't
okay.
happen though.
Yo.
Those games wouldn't have happened if it wasn't.
I
for
don't
Castlevania.
do
That's the
nostalgia glasses. I don't give that
Glasses.
Look, I give it its props. It came first, but it's not that much of a pleasure to play. Okay, it's okay. It's not trash. It's okay.
Rose tinted glasses is what he meant.
Rose tints. Rose tints.
Wow.
Wow.
English.
Anyways, get straight to the point. Never played it. Let's go.
Oh, never played it.
Never played it. Moving on.
All right. I'm gonna also give it an okay.
2 okays and 2 goods.
And I'm
shit.
all right with saying that because I never beat it. So
Well, now
and I
we-
was tough as shit, man.
Now it's split though.
Yeah.
Chat,
It goes to the chat.
Chat,
That's
as
right.
anyone in the chat has played Castlevania 1 for the NES, would you give it a good or an okay?
There you go. Put some gameplay footage for you.
if you're comparing it to all of the Castlevanias, not your experience in '85 when you first played it.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think it deserves?
Well, I
today?
mean, just
you know,
What are we thinking, guys?
the
Good or
reason
okay?
you know I'm gonna double down on the good because it set the tone for difficulty in games. You know, and that helps mold you for games today because
Cafe
you can't
Fox
you
said
can't.
good?
He says good. We're throwing it in good.
we're throwing it in good. All right.
I'm happy about that because I think it
Alrighty,
deserves
y'all.
to go in good. And we got no good. He beat you to it, mass produce. He beat you to it.
No, they cancel each other out.
Shut the
They
fuck
can't-
up.
Going in good,
we need
y'all.
an extra. We need an extra person to
It's
say
going
good.
in good.
Okay.
It's going in good.
First
That's
29
it.
titles.
The tiebreaker. The tiebreaker.
That might be
Cafe
the most
Fox.
controversial one.
Cafe Fox jumped in first.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
It's okay. We count all the votes.
Moving
It's
on.
it's out.
Okay, you don't even know the name of the games. Bloodstained Circle of the what?
He said Ritual of the
Ritual of the Circle
Night.
of Death. What?
Bloodstained Circle of the Moon 1 and 2. Those are the games I was talking
Castlevania Dark Side of the Moon.
Yeah, exactly. Moving on.
about. Ritual of the Night.
Hayabusa Dragon Sword said good.
All right, so he broke the tie.
Ah, there we go.
What up?
It's already on. It's already on.
What
good.
up, Hayabusa?
Okay, so Hayabusa would have broke it.
I like that screen name.
It's already on.
Hell
good.
yeah,
Hayabusa
Hayabusa
Dragon
Dragon Sword all
Okay.
day. That might be
Okay.
that's like the illest screen name I've ever seen.
Okay. Okay.
For reals.
That's like the whole podcast right there was just that game. That's just. No, there's always. It's never the first one that always creates a lot of controversy.
Hope you gotta go. You gotta go.
What happened?
I said Hope's gotta go.
You know what? I have a lot of. I wouldn't. I
go.
definitely would not.
He's gotta
I
go.
definitely wouldn't agree with that. But I have some surprising things to say about that game.
It's definitely not peak though.
It's essential, dude.
Wow.
It's essential.
I'm joking.
Wow.
I can't breathe. The chartreuse just made this room very hot.
Jesus.
Oh, you took your shot already?
No, I didn't drink the whole shit. I just
Oh.
took a sip.
I mean, you might as well do
Cheers.
it now.
There we
All
go.
All right,
got
well, you
him.
got a
Drink
drink if you got
responsibly.
one.
Cheers.
What did you just say?
Drink if you got one.
Because I tried to do a ritual right now. Curse not.
Ritual Circle of the Moon, Dark Side.
Shout out to the English language.
Yeah, seriously.
Please get it back.
So many words.
Kept like so many words to hack up and destroy.
Just talk slow.
You know what's funny, Hov? When we get to that game, I got some things to say about Castlevania 64.
I don't.
'Cause I did own it. I did own it.
As you do.
I'm telling you, there's a lot going on in my head about that game.
Yeah.
A lot going on.
The only Castlevania I'm super familiar with is the show on Netflix, and that's essential.
If the show was on
I
the
wish that
fucking
was a
list,
game.
that is essential.
Essential.
I wish that was a game.
Essential.
I hope this year they somehow find a way to make a Castlevania game based off of the Netflix series.
That would be sick.
Somebody, please put
They
it
couldn't have started like when it started, what, 4 years ago?
What's the Bible said? Castlevania was worse than trash.
Damn.
I would call it an experiment. That's about it.
I call it ambitious. There was
Okay,
a
we'll
lot
get
of
to it.
there was a lot of ambitious things in that game.
We'll get to it.
Wasn't pulled off the right way. I guess we'll get to it when we can.
Yeah, baby.
We'll get to it when we can.
I think I watched the history lesson on that on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Word.
What?
On Castlevania 64.
Oh,
Like
really?
the backstory and everything. Yeah.
I should watch that because I'm actually interested. I'm very
yeah,
interested.
a lot
in
went
that.
on with that. And that was before like updates to games.
Mm.
So they came out with another one. That was an update. to the
Another
game.
one.
Yeah, the second one that came out for 64 was an update.
Yeah,
That was
yes,
enough
that
to-
was.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they added like 2 characters,
Yeah.
the wolf and the chick.
It would have been DLC if they
it
were
was
doing
available.
that. If it was
Yeah.
available
Yeah.
back then, it would have just been DLC.
Yeah, same shit.
They
With
just
like
tried to fix
2
it.
extra stages, maybe 2 or 3 extra stages they had.
Yeah.
That's
had
like
the
when
nerve.
3D was like popping, and they're like, let's try everything. And then it was like, no, some things weren't ready to be in 3D yet.
Dude, that's when Croc came out. It wasn't ready yet. 3D wasn't ready yet. Like Gex, like
I mean,
no,
Mario
Bubsy
64,
3D.
Mario 64. They were like, oh, that means everyone could do it now. No, that
No,
doesn't
they
mean
weren't
that.
ready yet.
It's
They
like-
weren't ready yet.
Mario 64 was a very perfect game. That was very it plays very well even today. I can't wait till we get to the Mario one.
It was
Well, that's
revolutionary.
not today.
I
We're
know.
doing
I
Castlevania.
know. We're
All
saying
right, so
it
we're
can-
gonna get to the
Wait,
next.
did we do a Mega Man one yet?
No,
We're gonna
yeah.
get to the next Castlevania. Number
No.
29.
Goddamn.
Sorry about that, y'all. We're ready for the next game, y'all.
What we got there?
Nope.
The Ascent. Imagine like the
Yeah.
Ascent. No, that's
That's
not
it.
This is Vampire Killer, released October 30th, 1986. Very appropriate release date. Developed and published by Konami. Available on the MSX2.
Wow.
Yo.
This is America.
This is America.
We did not play this. Did
Wow.
anyone play this
Nope.
Vampire Killer.
for that system? I never played that system in my life.
MSX.
Yeah, I
Two.
mean it's basically.
He's got a shield?
Castlevania.
I was gonna say, yeah, he's got a shield. What's up with that?
He's throwing cotton swabs at people.
Never played it.
Nah, I
Says
never
throwing
played.
cotton swabs at people.
Where
No, none of us played it.
Never
Nobody-
played it either.
Nobody played it.
Yeah, and nobody played this. Looks
No.
looks interesting.
All
though.
right.
Nobody played that?
It looks like it's probably just as
No one
good
played
as
it.
the first one.
Never played.
You know how you could tell no one played it? The system. I'm like, what fucking
Yeah,
system
it's
is that?
It's MS,
Yeah.
That was
MSX.
Konami's system.
Yeah,
Yeah,
word.
there it is.
That was Konami's system.
For real. They made Metal Gear.
Hey,
for
the
it.
textures on the grass look kind of good,
It's Castlevania.
right?
Yeah.
It's Castlevania.
All right.
It's okay.
We never played it.
Yeah, we know
Imagine, never played, but we'll put it in okay.
That's how we're gonna do it, man.
All right.
All right, what's the next?
So the next one.
Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. Released August 28th, 1987 in Japan. Developed and published by Konami. Released for the Nintendo Entertainment System.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have any footage?
You do.
The footage.
Fudge.
I've always loved the outfit that he had for this game.
Yeah.
I always liked it. They never went back to it.
That's not the same guy.
Of course it is.
He has the same name. That is not the
It's the
same.
same guy.
It's not the same.
Yeah, it's the same guy,
He
man.
looks nothing like he does on Captain N.
Because that's not the person. We don't
Oh,
count him
Jesus
for
Christ.
anything.
He had a tan.
The spray tan?
Captain and
And the George Costanza big man.
Malibu.
Damn.
Malibu Belmont.
So
All
what
right,
do you
so
give it?
I played this very briefly, so I can't really say too much about it. I remember way back in the day, I played a little bit of it. It goes like in that same vein where like every sequel was completely different than
Yep.
the original. Like
Yep.
you know, Zelda and fucking what else was mad different?
Mario.
Castlevania. There was like three of them that were Mario. Yeah, They were all fucking completely different.
Only one it wasn't was Mega Man.
Yeah, right.
Exactly
Mega
the
Man's
same
like, fuck y'all, I'm doing this the right way. Yeah, I mean, it was different. It was ambitious. It was very ambitious, but I don't think they were able to pull off successfully what they wanted to do. I thought if they remade it today, I think they could knock it out the park, but I think they fell flat with what they tried to do. And it was a bit repetitive from what I remember. So I'm going to put this under okay. Put this under okay.
Okay.
It was the earliest version of a Metroidvania. In the lightest term, because it's not quite there yet. They did have the day to night sequence change, which happened far too much and annoyed the hell out of people. But I
Very fast.
understood that it got more difficult at night. But yeah, it just like Cafe Fox says, it was cryptic Yes, it was.
I didn't know.
There
what
were
the hell.
puzzles
I
in the
got
game.
lost.
Oh, sorry, don't mean to interrupt, but you know what? Because I saw something in that game that reminded me. You know what it should have been? It should have been Fast Xanadu.
Oh, yeah.
It should have. That's what it should have been.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry.
the time.
Continue. Yeah, it should have been Fast Xanadu.
Because they weren't ready.
They were not ready for that.
But the problem with this was partially like what was it when they when they brought it to America, it was not ported right. Like the translation was off.
Yes, it was. Yeah.
Well, that's
I
why
saw that recently. Yeah, there was a hot mess.
So when people were giving you hints
I was
about what to
lost.
do in the game,
It was chopped up, broken
Yeah.
English.
well, no, they didn't give you the hints that you needed that they gave you in the
Yeah.
Japanese one.
Right.
So it's like you need to go here and do such and such. And the
Back.
American one, they said, "I don't know, figure it out."
no
And
translation.
they're like, "Yo, we need a Nintendo Power, or we're not beating this game."
Yep.
And it's funny because I beat this game. I had this. This was the only Castlevania I had for Nintendo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I played the hell out of it. Did I like it? I think it deserves to be in the OK pile,
Wow.
I agree with that 1,000%.
but it was ambitious.
They tried.
It just wasn't.
They could not do
wasn't
it.
there.
They could not do what they wanted to do.
Yeah. And you've seen them try to remake this. It wasn't called
Music is dope.
It wasn't called Castlevania 2,
Mhm.
but you've seen them try and remake this, and they've done better every time.
Yeah.
But just not this.
That's very generous of you.
I feel better about this game than Castlevania 1. Castlevania 1 is tough to play these days, and it's just not a joy to me. This game feels better to me by comparison. This is the earliest Metroidvania. You know, this experiment led to Symphony of the Night eventually. And I think I played this on the Switch, and I beat it. It was the second time that I beat it, and I'm like,
You played this whole shit on the Switch?
Yes.
You're one of the weirdest people on Tears. I have to admit, because I never know what the fuck you're going to say, because it looks like you're about to hate on something, but you end up hating on something that everyone likes,
Right.
and then you like something that everyone doesn't like.
look, all right, I'm gonna give it. No, I like this.
It works for the podcast, but holy shit.
No, look, I'm being honest though. I have fond memories of this game, and I played it. Yeah, I've played this on the Switch, and I beat it, and I was like, wow, this is better than what I remember. I like the RPG elements that they add to Castlevania. I like the backtracking. I like the day and night sequence they have in it. I love Bloody Tears as a track. I think it's one of the best Castlevania tracks that's ever been.
Was this the first game that had it?
Yeah. It's the first game that had Bloody Tears.
That's their bread and butter, that song.
Yeah, it had bad translation stuff. I love the flame whip. The boss thing, it was like, you find a dungeon, you go in there, you put the stake in the freaking thing, and it's like it's that type. I like that.
All right, so what's your
This
rating?
game
man?
has
It
stakes.
gets
Come on.
good. It gets a good. It gets a good.
All
Gets a
right.
good. I can't give it an okay. It refined a lot of things from one. It feels better to play than one.
Yeah,
Chalk?
music is great in the game.
I never played it.
All right. Well, gonna blow your minds because I'm on the fence between okay and trash for me.
Woo!
Yeah.
Okay.
This game changed the way I looked at Castlevania. A lot of things annoyed me about this game, and the day and night sequence, I was just lost. And I like puzzle games. I like I like
figuring
puzzles and
out
stuff.
where to go. And
I
stuff
like
that.
that shit, but this one frustrated the shit. At a young age, it frustrated me so much that I was like,
That's because it wasn't executed the right way.
I'm done with Castlevania.
Well,
it was
wasn't
enough
a
for me.
puzzle.
What?
It wasn't a puzzle.
No.
It was just blank.
Just figure. I was just lost.
Give
I didn't know
somebody a
where I was
blank
going.
page.
yeah.
I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know what the hell was. I'm like,
Do it.
but anyway,
Do it.
but I did
He said, "Put it in the trash."
the saving grace was the music was catchy.
Music's amazing.
The music was catchy, and that's why I'm like, it's on the fence because the music is good. But
Love the music.
1 second.
I just didn't like the gameplay.
What up?
We got Radical
Go!
Reggie.
It's Reggie.
Wow.
Put that on your channel, man. That was perfect right there. Put that on your channel, Reggie.
Bruh.
Instead of that sad song you always
going
have.
I
on,
won't
Reggie?
even charge you for that one.
You can do a
But
better
yeah.
one. You can do a better one.
I'm gonna put in the okay.
3 okays.
Yeah.
Wow.
Come on, man.
Well, he was gonna put in good.
Come on. It's a good game today.
I feel bad
stop,
giving
stop.
it a trash because I was just like, ugh.
Yeah, I don't think the game
But-
is trash. I know a trash game when I play
Yeah.
one, but I think it's.
It's going in the okay team.
I think it failed in a lot of ways, but I think
Yeah.
there was a lot of cool things that were there.
This
Yeah.
is a travesty.
Well, Reggie said he played the fixed one.
well,
that
see,
would make
yeah.
it. That would make it better.
Nah.
But that we're talking about.
It didn't
people-
have fake clues and hints.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, dude.
yeah, it just wasn't executed the right
That was
way.
so
for-
confusing, man.
I think it was executed fine.
And I
don't know what's wrong
loved
with
I
y'all.
loved his design in that. I loved his design in that game. I thought it was really dope.
Get the flame whip, okay, and get the holy water and start throwing
what
it at
is
the
it?
ground to break the
What
Blake
do we
rocks.
got next?
All right. Well,
dear
let's
God.
move that to the
It's like
okay.
Turbo's not getting his vote in. It's one vote.
It's messed up.
Yeah.
All right. So the next we got.
Trying to change people's minds.
Yeah, it's like what you
I'm trying to
do?
lobby.
Mine is
We
fucking-
have Castlevania: The Adventure, released October 27th, 1989 in Japan, again with the perfect release date. Developed and published by Konami, available on the Game Boy.
Wait, did I play? I need to see this because I might have played this.
You play the Game Boy?
I did. We had a Game Boy.
You
No.
play that? You play a handheld?
Early on, I did. That's why I discovered I hated them. I'm like, I can't see shit. I don't think I
Well,
played
if you
this.
played this, I can see why
I
you hate.
yeah, I played Mario definitely, and Batman. I think. if they
Oh,
were-
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Game Boy
Mario-
Color. I mean.
Still bad times.
Yeah. No, I did not. Don't think
Mario
I played
wasn't
this.
bad in Game Boy.
Don't think I played this. So you can skip me.
All right.
Trash. That's going directly to the garbage. It's garbage night. It is out in the bags. Take it out.
Throw that toilet
Take it out. The frame rate is disgusting.
Damn.
It is. No, you can look at it there. It's disgusting.
Is that
so
permanent
bad.
slowdown?
Yes, that's
Yeah,
what it
you
is.
feel like you're playing in slow motion.
Oh,
It's
damn.
not. It's not.
My dude is drowning
You're in mud.
in black and white.
We might have our first trash, depending on what Turbo says.
Oh no, this is definitely going.
Oh no, yeah, I agree. It's trash. It's like I played it recently. It's I can't do it because I was like, I want to play and beat all of Castlevania. So I tried to do it, and I was like, can't do it. Can't
I
do
made
it.
it like 3 screens
do it.
in. 3 screens in.
Three.
The game is trash.
I can't. It's it's unplayable today. I cannot
Yo,
play it.
Francisco, what up?
Yo,
From
Francisco.
Brazil, what up?
on.
Those
Guys,
are-
Brazil.
Hell yes.
Up. Yeah, Brazil, what's good?
I never played this, so.
You can put it in trash.
Same here. Never played it.
You could also put it in trash.
All right, so it's going in the trash.
It is going in the trash. Get that sound effect going, man. That toilet sound effect.
Flush down the toilet.
We should change it to.
Reggie wanted to say also, just want to let you all know that Turbo threatened me after I tried to apologize to him about Street Fighter. This is why I agree with Eric about never knowing how he'll respond to a question.
He threatened
I
you.
mean,
that
look.
sounds about right.
I don't think
Sounds
that
about
was
right.
Reggie playing. I think he had a ringer.
Yeah, he gave that to somebody else, and he was just like,
because Reggie was putting in the work. So I'm like, he was playing like I've never seen Reggie play before.
So he had somebody as a plant.
No, he was dude. He was nasty with it.
Reggie was
"Yeah,
nasty.
he was. No, he was. Yeah, I was surprised. I was like, oh wow,
I was.
okay.
I was. I don't think that was you, Reggie. I don't think that was you. All right, next game.
Well, we gonna get him though. Have a split person.
Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse, released September 1st, 1990, developed and published by Konami, released on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Boom.
Yes, Hayabusa, you better be lucky you missed Castlevania Adventure.
Those look like the foot soldiers from Ninja Turtles.
Castlevania.
They do. They do.
Castlevania 3. This was a good one. This was a very good one. They did everything way better than they did in part 1.
It looks like Castlevania.
They went away from the part 2 formula because they couldn't pull off the part 2 formula. They added characters to the game. Music was even better. Bosses were tough. They still had that knockback, annoying Medusa bullshit. But no, this is still.
He's back to being Simon Belmont.
No, that's Trevor, sir. That's Trevor.
They're all Simon.
Trevor.
It's just Trevor. I'm going to say. I'm gonna give it a good,
Okay.
like a good, almost very good.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a high good.
All right.
Yeah.
What about you, Stikz?
I played it for a second. I didn't play it enough to give it a rating. Isn't
Okay.
that crazy?
That's
I
fair.
never
So
played
it's-
Castlevania.
so-
Probably
a never
because it
played.
looked like one, and you got traumatized from flashbacks and said, "Fuck this, I'm out of here."
I remember playing as Grant at some point.
Oh, climbing the shit.
I don't think I ever played it seriously, and I didn't like the other characters,
Mm-hmm.
like the magician and stuff. I was like, no.
Okay.
Real quick. Yeah, for the time, very good. For now, good.
Okay.
Which is
Turbo.
weird.
I
had two.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna give this a good. It's a refined Castlevania 1. I like Grant, fun character to play. Alucard was awesome. That was his first appearance, was in this game as well. Branching paths. That was something new. This game still has that jump that you can't move backwards. So I played this game recently also, and I hate that mechanic. Doesn't get it great.
This is just Castlevania 1.
You know, yeah, it's a better Castlevania 1 branching play.
It's a
paths,
really
better
good
story.
Really good Castlevania one.
Yeah, it's like it's the best it's gonna get. This type of Castlevania is gonna get on the 8-bit system. So yeah, it gets a good. Holds up a little bit. You know, I like Castlevania 2 better, but it's still good.
Chalk.
I didn't play. I didn't play it.
You know what? After looking at this footage too, I feel bad that I'd never play this because
Really?
I was done after Simon's Quest. I was like, nah, fuck
Oh,
Castlevania.
Castlevania 3 was dope.
It's good. It's worth
I
playing.
definitely recommend Castlevania. It was
That's
It's
crazy.
worth playing.
yeah.
I
For
feel
that
bad
formula. For that formula, it's the best version for the Nintendo.
Gotcha.
That's the best it can get.
I'm not mad.
So where's this going?
Good.
Good.
Ahead of Castlevania 1.
So Castlevania
Yeah,
3 gets a good.
Wow, Castlevania 2 got okay.
Come
That's it's just
That over.
It
robbery.
belongs there.
There you go.
No, I think Castlevania 2 belongs in okay. It does.
Yeah.
That looks fine to me.
It could have been epic if they pulled it off, but they didn't pull it off.
Damn.
What up, Lolo?
Low.
What up, Lolo?
What up?
Shout
What
out
up?
I got it on the low. I'm sorry. It's
Wow.
He gets both. He gets both.
Did we shout out Francisco?
Francisco. Yes, we did. We'll do it again.
There you go.
Oh, we didn't shout out Reggie.
No, we didn't.
No, we sang him into the pot. Into the
But you gotta
Guy.
get a douche. Gotta get a douche.
Jesus Christ. What is going on?
pot.
All
what
right,
we got
next game, y'all.
Castlevania 2 Belmont's Revenge. Released July 12, 1991 in Japan. Developed and published by Konami on the Game Boy.
Boom.
Nah.
Yo, for real, man.
Damn.
For real.
Ooh,
Look at
God.
that slow down.
What are we watching?
Is that a secret room?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad I never played this.
I never played this, but I could tell you what it is.
I'm glad I've never played this.
This shit is diarrhea.
I'm glad.
Dude, I want you to turn this footage off.
I'm leaving it. I'm leaving this
It's
now.
extra slow. Yeah, I never played. You played it?
Yes, I did.
And it's trash, obviously.
This is going in the garbage.
All the Game Boy ones are
Dude, this
completely.
game is so bad. It's not even the same bad as the other one. Like, this is a different level
It's a
of bad.
different-
It's worse.
Yo, they're moving faster than you.
Look, the reason why this is so bad
Yeah.
is because the level design, I don't know what the hell they were on with spikes, but there's so many spikes in the first level that I can't get through. It's like hard. It's the hardest game.
man.
And I'm like, yo, I'm trying. I'm really trying. I could beat like the hardest Ninja Gaiden in Elden Rings, but I can't get off the first level in this game because of spikes.
That's a sign of a bad
It's not
game.
even enemies.
You
Not
can't
even
get-
enemies. And holding on to the rope, like, come on, this is garbage. Who made that?
It runs better in the on the collection, the Switch, of course, than it does
The levels
on the Game Boy. But it's trash.
The levels are garbage.
It's not a joy to play. It is a slog. It is not like Castlevania 1 way better. Way better game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trash. It is. Trash it is, y'all.
Guess what?
Why are there ropes on every screen?
Guess what? I didn't play it.
Oh, we know. We know, man.
And you're better.
And I had a Game Boy.
And look at that. The only two
You
ga-
even knew.
the only two games in the trash are both the Game Boy games.
Damn.
Handheld has come a long way.
Yeah.
Long way.
Yeah. But this list is long, so we got, we got some more to go through.
I like what I'm seeing, except for Castlevania 2.
Dude, come on.
Loza Malva said it's actually fun.
No.
Wow.
No.
That's gotta be nostalgic glasses when you was loving the Game Boy. Nah,
Francisco says super trash.
Super trash.
Yes, it is.
It upgraded.
Green screen.
I cannot get through it. I feel like every wasted minute is just like, oh god,
Yeesh.
you're never gonna get it back. You're
All
never
right.
gonna get it back.
So the next game we got?
Super Castlevania 4, released October 31st, 1991, the perfect release date. Developed and published by Konami for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
Yeah,
They really kept the Halloween thing going.
Yeah, that was a thing for a while.
remake of Castlevania 1.
All right, this one here is like, it took everything from one and put it on steroids. And the best part of the game that not enough people talk about is the jump. The jump is
Yes.
and it's a forgiving jump. I missed mad jumps, and they give you that little part at the end of the every little cliff that you're standing on nothing pretty much, but they give it to you, and that's very important in games like this. So I appreciate that. The whip tricks that you can do, very cool thing that they added. Music, beyond incredible. Has one of the best tracks in Castlevania. Period.
Gaming history.
Gaming history. I always laugh at the swinging part. I go, no need for all that. But I love everything about this game. I really do. I really love the shit out of this game. And I could play it now. I could play this game now and not get mad at it. It's the right amount of fun, right amount of difficulty. Yeah, man, I'm throwing this in essential. I love this game. I think this was the beginning of awesome, incredible Castlevania games.
Yeah, big leap from part 3.
Yeah.
They changed the controls, way smoother. Like you said, the music, the graphics, like everything about it.
It was almost overwhelming
It's still
how amazing this was.
Was this a release?
I feel like it was.
The release title for
Was-
NES,
was-
right?
It was?
Was this?
If not,
I
it was
don't
like in
remember
the
it being
first
a release.
Maybe a
couple of
week
months.
after, or like it was very close.
I don't know if it was a day one for Super Nintendo,
That might have
but
been
it
like
was
within the
close.
first 2 months or something.
It was very
Wow.
close. Yeah, I know it's close to release.
It holds up as one of the best Super Nintendo games still
Yeah,
Yeah,
to
Really?
this day.
it's so good.
So
It's so good.
yeah, you know it's going essential. Yeah, you can't top that.
I thought of great, and I was like, no.
No, that's an essential.
Yeah, and they're like, there's nothing. I don't find anything wrong with it.
No, Castlevania 4 still feels good to play today.
Like it holds
Um,
up, and the effects still.
it
hold
does
up.
hold
Yes,
up.
they do. Yes, they do.
They hold up. It's a joy to play. You know, it's fun to play. The music is still great.
Tough ass game.
It's still difficult. I don't know if I'll give it an essential.
I knew it.
I don't think I can give it I can give it a great though. It definitely doesn't belong in good. It belongs in great. You know, it's like for this style, it's probably as perfect as you can get, but I just can't. I don't feel essential. You know, is what I felt.
So you
with.
don't need it.
Yeah. I give it a great.
You don't need a piece of shit.
Chalk, let me guess.
Give it to me. Just give it to me.
Big surprise.
Nah,
I did play this,
Yeah.
and I remember it.
Okay.
I didn't own an SNES, but a friend did, and they let me play this game. And I still remember the swinging and the sound of the creaking whip as you swung. I'm gonna put this in essential.
There you
Oh
go.
shit!
Really? Go.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Relax.
really okay.
Relax.
I was saying,
Well,
really?
guess
Go
what?
with your vote.
Guess what, y'all?
What?
I never played this.
Oh,
Yeah, I never played it. I never
Chalk played it and you didn't.
I never played this. No, I missed out. Remember
just don't like Castlevania.
after Simon's Quest,
He doesn't like Castlevania. I
I
told
was
him.
like, but there was a game that got me back in,
Okay.
and we're gonna get to it.
But
We're gonna
not
get
like
to it.
if I remember this game from only playing it twice,
Yeah.
essential. It's got to go in essential.
Plus, I got it. My Super Nintendo, I got like way late into its life cycle. So
I think it was the perfect mix of gameplay, music, sound effects, everything. I think everything that game had was made it perfect for me.
Gotcha.
There was nothing they couldn't have done better
I should play
with
it.
what they
They
had.
didn't.
Yeah, yeah.
On
it-
Super Nintendo,
you
they
you can't.
didn't
You
do
can't.
better.
You
So I'm
can't.
gonna add this on my backlog and also put it in essential. So that's where it goes.
I want to watch.
Yes,
I need
sir.
to stream that.
Me playing it for the first
actually,
time. That's
that'd be
not a
pretty
bad
dope.
idea.
That'd be pretty dope.
Hell
Not a
yeah.
bad idea.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind doing that.
Absolutely.
All right. So what do we got next? Let's see.
Castlevania Rondo of Blood, released October 29th, 1993, developed and published by Konami, available on PC Engine, CD-ROM squared, PlayStation, portable, PSP, and PlayStation 4.
Boom.
Boom.
All right.
I have never played this game.
Really?
Stikz?
No, never played it.
Okay.
Never
So
played it.
I guess it's coming to me then. I definitely played this game. I wish I played it when it came out, but it was only in Japan for the longest time.
Yeah.
But they had animated sequences. Look at the background. There's a dragon in the background. This was basically the beginning of Symphony of the Night.
Wait, was this the on PSP when they had?
remake, not this one.
Oh, okay. So that wasn't this game.
It was this game. It
It's
was
a remake
this
of
I'm
one.
it.
saying it was a remake of this game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This particular version didn't come out until
Because I didn't like it,
way later.
but again I missed out. So
So this was basically like it was Symphony of the Night 1.
Mm-hmm.
And it's definitely going because it didn't come out here when everything did.
Right.
I can't put it in essential, but some people will, and I won't be mad at people putting it in essential. But it's going one below.
It's
so
great.
that is going
So great.
great.
Okay.
Yes,
That's
that
awesome.
game it's great.
It was great.
Yeah,
All right.
the cutscenes they added story, like actual story in the game with the animated cutscenes. It looked dope, and the music obviously was on CD. That was the first, even above Castlevania 4.
Was that Richter's first game?
Yes,
Nice.
and as you see how it went and progressed, what it does. So yeah, that's definitely going in great.
Wow.
All
So it's not better than Castlevania 4 to you?
No, but I didn't have it. It was in Japan.
Yo, Turbo's
I
trying to
played it
start-
way. I
He-
played it
he-
like 20 years after.
He just wants to start shit. He just wants to start
What do you
shit.
say, Turbo?
I never played this version. This is the PC one. Never played it.
Not PC.
Wow.
Do you know what
PC
PC
engine.
Oh my
is?
God.
Turbo graphics.
Turbo
TG.
That's what I'm saying. I never played it for well, I don't mean computer.
Oh, don't say PC.
I mean PC.
PC
You know what I'm
engine. You have to
talking
finish the name.
No, it's okay. It's like I
play it for the
computer.
Super.
When I
What?
say PC, I mean PC engine. No, TurboGrafx. Yes, I have not played that version of this
Oh,
game. No,
boy.
unfortunately, and I know this is the freaking great one.
Good,
I feel bad. The good, great. I feel, and Richter's my dude, so I feel bad I haven't played
Yeah,
this
you
yet.
never played that. Okay.
No, I'm gonna have to stream this or something.
Tell us about your experience with it.
I'm just gonna say that Richter is he's incredible. He's an incredible protagonist, and his hands are rated E for
Yeah,
everyone.
and
If you watch the Netflix series, because I never played this game.
He just got murdered by a
man.
Ninja Gaiden bird.
That bird fucked him up.
Yep, killed him.
Never played it either, man.
That's a tough game.
All right,
too.
so where's it going?
Jay
Well,
said
since I'm
great.
the only one that played it.
Jay-
Yeah.
Jay's the only one who played it? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What do you
What'd
say,
you put it
Jay?
in?
It's going great.
And
Great. Great it is.
Great. Great it is. Here we go.
Belmont's got more bloodline than Nick Cannon.
Nah, chill, son.
13
Chill,
kids or
son.
something.
He rolls deep, man.
Seriously.
Nick Cannon don't know the meaning of pull out.
And those are just the kids you know about.
Nick Cannon can't even pull out of his driveway.
He doesn't even have a pull-out couch.
He doesn't even know what a pull-out couch. That's funny. That's the truth, though. That's the
It's
truth.
against his philosophy, man.
But yes, Hayabusa,
Anyway.
gameplay wise, yes, Castlevania 4 was better. They added the whip thing, man. You can't do that now. They only
What?
put it in that
That's part 4.
Castlevania 4. Yeah,
Yeah, that's just dope.
they only put it in that one, though, right?
No, it's in another game.
Wasn't it? In
It's in one I'm about to start. And,
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
All right. Here we go, y'all.
The
Next game is...
Castlevania Bloodlines, released March 17th, 1994, developed and published by Konami, available on the Sega Genesis.
Yeah, Genesis all
Genesis
day.
coming through.
Yeah, Genesis with a Castlevania game. I rented this game.
Oh.
Yeah, I rented this game, and I played both paths. I played with Eric, the dude with the spear, and I played with, was it Smith? John Smith or whatever?
John Morse.
John Morse?
Yep.
Same shit. With the whip. This game was the shit. I thought this game, I knew nothing about this game, and I was shocked that there was a Castlevania game for the Genesis, and I didn't think nothing of it. But when I played it, I said, this is very, very dope. I was very taken back. Dope action. Music is awesome. I played it so long ago, but I really, really enjoyed this
How
game.
did it compare with the SNES? Castlevania 4?
Different. I like the bosses better in this game.
Mhm.
I think there was more innovative stages
Okay.
in this game. Music, Castlevania 4 was better. It was, to be honest, it's like Genesis's Castlevania 4
Gotcha.
in a sense, even though they're different. But I would put this under, I'd put it under great. It was a great game. I can't, from what I remember, I can't remember too many flaws for this game. I didn't think it would play well with the character with the spear, but it actually, I liked him better than the dude with the whip. So it's not because his name was Eric.
Yeah,
but,
okay.
Wow.
but it was cool. It was cool. It was very innovative how to incorporate the spear and how to get to certain things that you can get to with a spear, with a whip instead of the spear. So it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Okay.
But yeah, I put it on the great. It's a very good game.
Great.
You know, I just played this year.
Nah.
For
Really?
the first time. I always had hate for it because of my love for 4. And I didn't like the fact that they had a spear instead of just the whip or whatever. But
Not because of your hate for the Genesis?
the colors a little dark.
Hey.
But I played it this year. It reminded me a lot of Rondo. And I will put it and the great. Listen, Treasure made this game basically.
Hmm.
I could tell because of the effects they used in it. That's and it, Treasure is a throw off of Konami, of employees from Konami. So I swear somebody in there was like, "Yo, let's make Gunstar Heroes and stuff." So listen, I'm giving it great. It's still above. It's up there with. It's basically the same as Rondo, without the cutscenes and the music. Of course.
Okay.
If it had CD music, dude, that'd be great.
Hayabusa says Bloodlines was brutal. It was a prequel to Portrait of Ruin for Nintendo DS. Game was great, but enemies and bosses were super hard. Yeah, game was tough.
It was tough.
I agree with that assessment.
Francisco
yes.
says music was a high point. Yeah, music was awesome. Music was very good in the game. Very good.
Okay.
If you apply yourself, you can get through the game.
It's rough. It's rough.
It's not like those Game Boy ones.
No, fuck
you
those.
can't apply yourself to those.
Exactly. I played this game a couple of times. I have not beaten this game, and I would like to. I'm not too impressed with it. It's good. It's definitely good. It's better than the NES Castlevanias. I don't think it'll hold much of a candle to Castlevania 4. The different characters you can be is good. John Morris, I never liked his look, and he's not related to Saved by the Bell's. For anyone who thought that, there was a connection.
Jesus Christ.
All of our viewers just left.
Yeah.
There's nobody in the chat now.
Why are you trying to piss people off?
No. But I'll give it good. It doesn't suck by any means. I just wasn't,
Not good at the game.
Look, I could beat
The game
this
didn't suck. I just suck
Yeah.
at the game.
No, I could beat this if I really wanted to, but it's better.
Better
games
than
came out
is
later.
Castlevania 2 better than that?
I'd rather play Castlevania.
You're
2
done.
than
You're
Bloodlines.
done.
I'd rather
We're
play
moving on. You're done. You're done. We're moving on.
You're
from
just
this.
Wow.
wrong
You're
on
done.
that one.
If I had to replay
No, you're
one of
done.
them, I'm going to play Castlevania.
You're done. You're
So-
done. You're done.
I read about this game.
That's a great start.
Never
too,
played
isn't it?
And he's a Genesis guy too.
Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy.
It's the only
What about you,
Castlevania I
Al?
got.
I never played it either, man.
All right, so it goes in great.
Great. It should.
Indeed.
Actually, I think that's properly placed. It was a great game.
Going under great.
Solid.
Okay.
Yeah, Rondo, I believe, is better, but
Ahead of Rondo?
no, I wouldn't.
You could put it behind. I didn't play it, so I wouldn't
Okay.
be mad.
All right.
As long as it's in the great column, I don't care what's ahead of it.
No,
That's fine.
No, all right. Hold on a second here.
Got a nice little list going on there.
Yeah, buddy.
Man, we got a nice list.
I'm happy with what's going on so far.
Okay.
It's
We
looking
got
good so
another
far.
one here.
No
the next
controversial picks.
Except for part one. Part one was controversial a little bit.
I mean, it's all right.
Between okay and good.
They'll survive.
Yeah. No, good's where it should be.
All right. Next game.
Ooh, Dracula X.
Okay.
Castlevania Dracula X, released July 21st, 1995, developed and published by Konami, released on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
I did not play this one either. I didn't play any of the Richter ones.
Hey, this is a fake Rondo. It is.
It is, right?
It is.
I like the jump though. The jump seemed a lot better.
Yeah. So you didn't play this.
I
So
didn't
you
play,
haven't
no,
played
I
it?
didn't play it. Mm.
Okay.
What about you, Stikz?
Yeah, I played it. It's not better than 4. It's not better than Rondo. Like it's basically it's a stripped version of Rondo, and it's not on CD, and it just does everything worse than 4. So
So the soundtrack?
nothing is better than 4.
Wow.
I mean, this
Okay.
came out after on Super Nintendo. It makes no sense.
Gotcha.
Set the bar a little high.
And the fire looks cool.
Yes, I like the stage.
Lighting.
The stage looks pretty dope.
They have lighting, but the game is such a letdown if you played Rondo. It's like, why would you do this to it? Like,
Gotcha.
it's not a good version of it. So,
Step backward.
yeah, so I'd put it, I mean, it's not a bad game. It's definitely not trash. It's not, it's like, I mean, it's in between, for me, okay and good. It's not a Castlevania I'm going to go to and play. So for me, I'll put it in okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm not picking that up over any of the ones besides Game Boy.
All right.
Castlevania 1, whatever.
Turbo.
I'm a huge Richter fan, but I played the first level, second level of this game, and I just wasn't. Yeah, I didn't. It's. I'm like, why? Yeah, I said the same thing. I was like, why did this come after 4? Like, it doesn't feel better. It doesn't feel that great, and it hasn't aged that great. And I know this is a free game if you buy the what is it? The Castlevania Advanced Collection. I think this is on there for free also. And I'm like, and this is supposed to be one of the worst, most difficult Dracula fights because he knocks you into a hole. He can knock you in the hole and just shut the whole thing up after that.
Hmm.
It's okay.
Why didn't they just make a better version? Like
It's
Rondo,
pro-
make
pro-
Rondo
Yeah, it's like this is
without the music.
This didn't feel that great to play. I want to play. I want to play the real one.
Where you put it under?
Okay, this gets okay. I'm
It's
not gonna
okay.
say trash, but it was for when I played. It was okay, not good.
Chalk.
I don't know if y'all watched the Netflix series, but
All right. Never played. I got you.
Richter,
That's not
yo, Richter's
Yeah,
a
that
bad
was
man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo,
Oh.
throwing hands with everybody. You
I
know
agree.
what I'm saying?
I
Yo,
agree.
he
Never played.
He dangerous. He dangerous.
Never played.
Never played it.
Never played.
It's going in okay.
Oh, it's going on
Going in
okay.
okay.
Going in okay.
Alrighty. Alrighty.
That's crazy. That's how far apart the port is. That's great from the original.
Dude, it's dropped the ball. They dropped the ball.
Uh,
I mean, it's going ahead of Simon's Quest.
I would no. I would rather play Simon's Quest.
Yo, I
would
knew
rather
that. I
play-
knew that was gonna cause
Come on,
controversy.
man.
I was
I
like,
don't know.
I would
yo.
rather
There's no
play
way.
Simon's Quest. Yes,
There's
yes.
no
I
way.
would rather play
Whatever,
Simon's
I'm not
Quest.
He said Simon's Quest over Bloodlines. That's
Yes.
madness.
Yeah, you
That's
gotta have this
madness.
I don't understand the Castlevania 2 hate. Play it again.
He has this
it's
weird
a-
love affair with Castlevania 2.
Mm.
Jesus.
Damn.
We're moving on.
Yes, please.
It's a good game.
Castlevania Symphony of the Night, released March 20th, 1997 in Japan, developed and published by Konami, released on the Sony PlayStation.
Woo! Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Sir.
What? That's how it should have been.
no,
announced.
God.
He said no.
Oh, my God, dude. What the hell?
I played this on the what was it, Xbox Live?
You played late.
I played very late.
You
I
played
played this
Yeah.
very late.
Because I remember asking
I
him,
play
like, you
late,
never
too.
played Symphony
And you know
of
what's
the Night?
funny?
You were
I
like,
played
"Whoa."
it, and then it flipped upside down, and then I stopped for whatever reason because there was other games, and I waited another couple years to play the entire thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, this game started so much shit.
Mm.
It started everything.
Actually, you should probably move this back because this is the end, right?
What?
No.
Nah, man, it doesn't
It's
matter.
not, man.
What sport? It's
Maria.
been how
It's
many
2
years
hours
been out?
in. It's 2 hours in the game.
Okay.
Yeah, this changed the game for games. Period. Metroidvanias. This is where it comes from, right here. Music, shit. This evolved the Castlevania's music. Period. Just here, like it changed. Like Castlevania always had dope music, but this evolved the Castlevania music to a place I didn't even know it could fucking go.
Yep.
Action, layout of the maps, environments,
Weapons.
main character, voice acting terrible,
Charming, though.
but it was very charming.
It's charming.
You know what's funny? I don't even remember doing that jump ever.
Really?
Because I played it so long ago.
Well, that's the other thing, too. Is you can have multiple playthroughs. You're going to get different items and different weapons and shit.
After
It's
beating
awesome.
Ecclesia, which we'll talk about later, I want to play this game again because this game is the GOAT of that style.
In
this
general.
this
Yeah.
this set the standard for everything.
It's the GOAT!
We don't have to guess where you're putting this.
I'm
man.
putting this shit in trash, dude. I'm lying.
See, I knew it.
I knew it. The voice acting ruined the game. No, I'm just kidding. Throw it in essential. Throw it in essential.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. I mean, this is
Doesn't deserve to be anywhere
this is just
lower.
everyone wants a remake of this game. Everyone wants an excuse to play this game again. Yeah. I want to play this game again. Yes. It's one of the best games ever made.
Yep.
In my opinion.
Yep.
But yeah, I could talk forever about it.
What is a man?
Dark Metamorphosis.
A miserable pile of secrets.
Yes.
That shit almost deducted it a whole point. Thank you.
That's one of the
Fucking
best.
The shopkeeper
It's
was
charming.
the best.
Thank you. Thank you. It's charming.
So yeah, PS1 top tier game for PS1, and I feel bad if you haven't played it.
You have to.
because
It's
as
the
a
whole time.
sequel. As a sequel to Rondo, like I said, it came from
Yeah.
a CD-based game. The CD music on that was just as incredible
Mhm.
because obviously it comes from cartridge to
Mhm.
that. But yeah, the first one to actually implement Metroid and Castlevania together and do it perfectly. And it's funny because you don't have, you start with Richter in the very beginning. So you're like, okay, this is a regular Castlevania. But you start at the end of Rondo of Blood. So it's like,
Yep.
all right, we did this part already if you actually played that game. But then you're Dracula's son. I'm like, oh, yeah, I remember this from part 3, but I didn't play him in part 3. I saw it. I saw him in there. But he's a lot cooler in this than he is in that game.
Oh, yeah.
And he has swords and shields and stuff, and you're like, I equipped this stuff. This is like a semi like role playing. Like this
It's
is
almost
extra
it
stuff
takes
and-
you so off guard with stuff that you can do,
Yeah,
and even the hidden special moves
yeah.
that you could do. It's like, dude, you could do so much as Alucard. That's fucking amazing.
The
You do
spells
Street
you
Fighter-
equip.
You do Street Fighter moves.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really just it was just a
Look at them
play.
hand to hand right
The
now.
the combinations of left-handed, right-handed weapons, and then you can do spells with.
If
Yeah,
you
it's
if you
so awesome,
are
man.
not to cut you off, Jay, but
Yeah,
like
yeah.
if you are a gamer, if you consider yourself a gamer, you love all types of games. Period. This should be in everyone's library.
Yeah,
This has to be in everyone's. And if you haven't played it, it holds up.
yeah,
It holds
Still,
up.
no,
yeah.
it is.
It
Yeah,
still
yeah.
holds up, and you have to play it.
yeah,
This is the
you
first
have
one,
to.
This is the first one with a leveling system.
Yep.
yeah.
And I mean, at times you do feel overpowered. A lot of
Good.
times.
But it makes it fun.
That's a reward, goddammit.
That's what makes it
Fuck
fun,
those
man.
enemies, man. Make me
Yeah.
overpowered. I'm Alucard, goddammit.
Yeah.
That would be my only thing about it. But if you actually play as Richter later,
Mhm.
not storyline wise, just an extra bonus. And you don't have levels, and you do get your ass whipped later. They beat you down. And it's not really made for him because you fight enemies that are like 3 screens high. And like, wait, I can only jump this 5 feet off the ground. I can't get him.
shit pisses me off.
So, but they did things in that game that was a first for many. Like it was already said, but the flip of the castle was insane.
It's an industry game. It
Because,
changed
like-
the industry. This changed the industry.
Yeah.
Just when you think it's done, it's halfway.
Yep.
It's halfway. And that was dramatic. And I played this on Saturn also. And they actually had a Maria mode.
Yep.
And there was extra stuff. It was unfinished.
I didn't
And
know
I
that.
still call the PlayStation one the superior one.
Not Saturn.
But if,
Saturn
if-
easily.
If Charlie Maggie was in the chat, he would be like, he would argue.
Hayabusa
would
knows
argue.
that the Saturn is the superior one. He knows.
So I give you this. They did do a newer version, like a fixed version, I would say, for the Saturn. And
The perfect
that's
version.
the ultimate version, apparently.
It
But
is.
it's homebrew, damn it. It's not the real one. So listen. Like I said, that goes in Essential easily because it's a masterpiece.
Gotcha.
Masterpiece.
Yes.
It is. I don't need to say anymore. Essential. It'll go
Essential.
Yeah, I'll give it essential.
Chalk.
I've seen people play this game.
You know what? That's perfect.
You've
because
heard of the game, right?
You need to play this game. You are a gamer.
No,
you
seriously.
you need to play this.
Yeah. No.
You need to play this game.
I
It's
Yeah.
so good.
yeah, but I can understand. Like I've seen it, and I can understand why it's essential.
you
But
need
I
to
don't
play
know.
it even.
You don't know.
I want you to play it even more than God of War 3.
God damn, I still have to play that.
Harish Marish in the chat.
What up, Harish?
Aria of Sorrow is better than Sophia Knight, but you guys aren't ready to admit it.
We haven't gotten into it
We
yet.
didn't get there yet.
Yeah, we haven't got the list is long, man. It's a long ass list. And yeah,
Harish,
obviously,
coming in hot.
obviously essential. I'm gonna say, and the thing is, I've been hating on Castlevania after 2, Simon's Quest. Didn't care about it,
This brought you back.
and I didn't own this originally. Somebody from junior high school, I remember. Shout out to him. Lent this to me. He said he just beat the game. He brought it to school. And he was just raving about it. And he's like, you have to play this game. And I'm like, Castlevania, though? But I'm not a big Castlevania fan. He's like, you have to play. You have a PlayStation?
It's
I'm like,
one
yeah,
of those games. It's one of those games.
you have
to
to play it. And then
Just
I
have to
remember I brought it over, played it over the weekend. And oh my God, bro. I fell in love with Castlevania after that. That was like, wow.
And it's funny. I was thinking about this the other day. Like the title, Symphony of the Night. The game is a symphony, right? It's like you're
Yeah.
sitting through a fucking symphony. You're playing
Yes.
a symphony. You're
Yes.
playing through. The music is properly placed in the areas of the game.
An
where you're
orchestra.
You're playing. To me, you're playing an art piece.
Yeah.
You're playing a fucking art piece. That's what this game feels like, and it's beautiful.
It is a masterpiece.
Beautiful game.
And it's timeless. Like, I don't, even if they do a remaster or whatever, yeah, it doesn't need one. It's timeless.
If someone said
I mean, higher res. I would love that.
It'd be nice,
If you
but
said
it's not necessary.
there's
It's-
10 games
perfect.
you need to have for the rest of your life, right?
Yeah.
And you have to pick 10 games.
Yep.
This is on there somewhere.
Yeah.
I have to have this
Yeah.
to play.
Yeah,
That's going to be on there somewhere.
Yep.
And it's hard to believe this came out for PlayStation because they didn't want 2D games on their system at the time.
Right.
Imagine
Right.
if they was like, nah. Because there's a lot of games they canceled.
would've been a Saturn then.
Sony wouldn't have been around.
It would have been a Saturn.
Sony wouldn't have been around.
They made it through because they knew how good it was. They couldn't help it.
What a
So,
game,
yeah.
though. What a game.
So it's getting the essential treatment, y'all.
That belongs as essential.
Before Super Castlevania 4 or after?
You know what's funny?
Before.
Two
Before.
completely different types of Castlevania games.
Yeah. Well
And-
perfected.
Yeah,
perfected.
those styles are perfected. So I wouldn't. Obviously, I would put. I was about to say Sons of Anarchy. Symphony, yo, the chartreuse just hit. Symphony of the Night, I would put ahead. But the thing is, those styles are too different. So I can't.
I'll put it ahead.
I would put it ahead.
I'll put it ahead.
But like, they're so
But they're both
different.
perfect.
They're different completely. But I would put it ahead.
Yeah.
I'm missing the box art for the game. So yeah, we'll just imagine it being there.
Oh, there's no box art.
Yeah,
Oh,
I thought I dragged it into the
Castlevania 4 it is.
So, yeah. So just
the
imagine,
greatest all time.
just imagine it there.
Imagine
Imagine it there.
there.
Imagine it there.
Just
Everybody's gonna be
imagine it
like,
there.
Why is Symphony of the
Yeah,
Night
they're
not
gonna,
there?
they're gonna get so mad. They're gonna, especially at that title out of anything, right? They're gonna get so
You gotta
angry.
type the words in.
Yeah, words.
Yeah.
Type the words right there, Symphony. My
Yeah, I'll
bad.
just show it here. There you go.
Yeah, definitely. Greatest. Yeah. What we got next?
All right. So the next game we got is
Castlevania Legends, released November 27th, 1997 in Japan, developed and published by Konami on the Game Boy.
Game Boy's gonna tough rap. For real. Like they should listen. Hey, at least it moves a little bit better.
Was this like part like the origin story or something?
I don't know.
Is that the?
It is.
Is that
the-
Richard's mother?
No, it is the non-canon origin story.
Yeah, you take it away.
They took it away. It's not canon.
Obviously, I never played this shit, but I just wondering where the fuck it came from. What the fuck was that enemy?
That was a
that
stupid
was
looking
like
ghost.
That was a twerking ghost.
The lizard.
Wow.
All right. Yeah, I never played.
Never played either.
Nah, I never played it.
Never played this,
Yeah,
but I
you-
know it's trash. I'm
Never played it, but
Hell
it's
no.
trash.
I know it's trash.
I'm actually kind of go.
I mean,
with
if
that
you're going
one,
by
like-
looks, yeah.
No,
It looks like
the
trash.
freaking Game Boy games, they sucked. So
I mean, if anyone in the chat has played this game, let us know so we can put it in the trash. That'd be great.
I mean, the other two Game Boy games are in the trash also.
yeah,
so,
like
I mean,
Game Boys, like stop making these games.
Go in and not play.
I mean, if you didn't have an NES and all you had was a Game Boy.
Yo, we should have another category. Never played, but looks like trash.
Damn.
can't vote on
Yo,
it.
that'd be the funniest category.
Never played,
Never played, but it looks like shit.
looks like trash.
That's
Throw
a
it
funny-
in there.
I do. Actually, Hirsch, I think the Flip Castle was awesome. Because it was another stage.
That was the most creative shit ever.
Yeah,
worked.
no, it
Yeah,
blew my mind.
I don't know how you
Because you think it's over. You think the game is over.
You make
and you're like, wait,
to make
what?
one room
It's a
accessible,
stage still.
but
And-
you flip it and,
and
it's
the-
still accessible but differently.
different enemies, different music.
That's creative as fuck.
It's all- it was genius.
That's
It was
groundbreaking.
genius.
That's groundbreaking.
How do you
was-
design a world in all the stages where if it was flipped upside down, it still works?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Awesome.
That I can. My brain doesn't work.
It's
that
next
way.
level thinking, man.
My
It's
brain's so small.
Damn.
It's next level thinking, man.
All
But
right,
all right,
what
so
we
we're
got?
moving this shit to the
Never played.
Never played.
never played
Trash.
Never.
I tried.
slash trash. I wish you could put it in
I'm
between.
sure there's a lot of
Question mark. Trash.
Yeah, trash.
There's a lot that we haven't played that we could put in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we know what not to play.
You could look at it and be like, I know this sucks. What we got?
All right, give me a second here.
Well, you read reviews. You have consensus of what is good and bad.
All right, next game.
Castlevania 64, released January 26, 1999, developed and published by Konami, released on the Nintendo 64.
I knew this plastic.
No, this is that weird graphics stuff.
Ah,
All right. I own this. Okay, I own this game.
Why?
All right, so I put this game in the same category. Well, I'm not going to put in the same box as Castlevania 2 because they tried so many things, right? They were very ambitious with this game.
First 3D, right?
First 3D,
Yeah.
I played through the entire game. I played through the entire fucking
I watched you play
and
this.
I think Turbo did the same,
I
right?
did not beat
I
you.
watched you guys
Yeah,
play
we
this,
played
man.
through the whole thing. And
I remember
I
those-
can't. I cannot say it's trash. I can't. I can't do it.
I remember watching you get stuck
And
on
I-
some fucked up jumps.
Dude, and I feel bad that I can't say it's trash because I want to say it's trash because you look at it, it looks like trash.
looks like
But I
trash.
played through the entire game. It wasn't for the time. It wasn't bad. There was a lot of things that I'm like, yo, if they really, if this was done now, it would probably be a good game. But there was some things they just forced. Dude, you're getting chased through a fucking forest maze by fucking Frankenstein with a chainsaw. There's some crazy shit going on in that game.
He's coming out now.
But
Who's
That's
this?
but I will admit, for the time, I did enjoy this game for the time. I did. I did enjoy it. It wasn't because I was looking for a Castlevania that was 3D. It's just because I wanted to see if it was good, and I enjoyed it at the time. But now that time is gone by. Am I throwing this in tomorrow? Fuck no.
Hey.
Can I play this now? Fuck no. Yeah. So I'm going to pass on calling it trash, and I will be nice, and I'll call this okay. I'll be nice. I'll call it okay because I enjoyed it for the time, and I appreciate what they were trying to do, and some things were done okay, but there's nothing in that game that was done very well.
I watched a lot of you playing it, man. I never played this, so I watched a lot of you guys playing it.
The fact that they put in platforms
And I was
in
not
that game
I was not intrigued.
is terrible.
Or, you know what's crazier? The fact that they put in platforms, and I got through them somehow, is insane.
Yeah.
Because the platforms were god awful.
I remember you were
God-awful.
specifically. I remember you were stuck on this one part where you had to jump on 3 platforms.
It's fucking
And
terrible.
then if it was like in the tower, and then if you messed up, you had to
They
start.
were like
all the way.
ice platforms.
Yes.
Yes.
And you have to start all over. And I remember.
It's the infant stages of 3D, and
Yeah.
they want to put platforms in
Yeah.
when they don't have a correct shadow or anything to like.
No, there was.
No,
I
it
mean,
was
this
rough.
was early stages, man. It was
But this
early
helped
stages.
mold me as a gamer because if I could get through that shit, nothing's really tough anymore.
Yeah, I guess.
Shock, we don't recommend you to play this one
I definitely don't.
at all.
Okay.
I will never suggest this to
the
anybody.
This is I
This
saw it.
does
Listen,
not.
Oh, that's the forest where you fight Frankenstein. There he goes.
Yeah.
With the chainsaw. There he goes.
Yeah, I got a chainsaw.
I watched
Why
the
does my
whole
man have a
playthrough.
chainsaw?
I don't know.
I watched the whole playthrough of this game.
Wow.
I refused to play it. But I watched the entire game's playthrough. There was a part, I don't even know if it was this one or the next one, but there was a part where you had to run through an entire dungeon without holding something.
The mandragora, is that it, Kev? When you have to walk on a little thin little platform,
was
you can't
crazy.
get hit or you'll explode.
You'll lose it.
You can't attack, you'll explode. You have to walk on a thin platform with
Yeah.
the fucking and use the
stupidest
N64 C stick to walk.
Wow.
That was fucking god
my
awful.
God.
That was fucking terrible.
All right.
I do remember
I
that.
shared the pain of this person.
Jesus.
And then I saw the end. I was like, oh, hell no. You got to fight bosses upon bosses upon bosses. I'm like,
So
no.
boss rush?
No.
To be honest,
Turn this
I
off.
don't remember the end.
It
It was so long. I played it one time.
with one energy bar.
I don't
You had
remember.
to fight, and then you had to fight, and then you had to fight. I said, no, this is impossible. This is impossible.
I don't remember the end, but I remember enjoying.
I felt the pain.
But there was, you know, like when you're like, hey, I enjoyed that when I was younger, and you're like, I'm not playing this shit now. Fuck that.
No,
That's
Oh
just
yeah.
one of
there's-
those games.
There's a lot of games like that.
But I can't say it's legit borderline bad and okay, but I can't put it in bad. I just,
Okay.
I
All
can't.
right.
I can't do
all
it.
right.
I can't lie.
I didn't play it. Can't rate it.
Terrible.
I did. I played this game. I beat this
The whole
game.
thing, right?
Yeah, I played.
Yeah.
Like got bad ending, good ending. At the time, it was enjoyable. At the time, there was things I appreciated about it, and it's just like it's a 3D Castlevania 1.
Did you get bad game or good game?
What?
Bad game or good game, not bad ending, but good ending.
Yeah.
Bad game or good game? I think not. It doesn't hold up. It doesn't.
No,
hold
definitely not.
up
I don't wanna
very
play this ever
well.
again.
Yeah, it's like I can't pop it in.
But there was like things that were like kind of cool that they tried to do. Like, you know,
no, there's
there was some cool things in there. I'm like, that's fucking
like Hayabusa said. The concept was good. The concept art was good. It
like,
was like
even like watching this, like going through
the
like,
level
this,
design's not bad.
Yeah,
it's just.
It feels like Resident Evil, but
You're just looking at the mansion, right?
you just put this guy in there.
Like
Yeah.
the combat's flat. The combat is very flat. Like it doesn't need like it doesn't need a hardcore combat system. It could have like a Dark Souls type of combo system. You know that would work best for this. But yeah, it just the whipping it out. He's got like a sword in the back as a secondary weapon. It wasn't that great.
what do you give it?
The axe. It's bad. It's bad. I can't say
Trash.
good. I can't
Go to the
say
trash.
okay. Like today, it's gonna be bad today. It was probably maybe okay to good
So
in
trash.
its day. Trash today.
Okay.
Trash
So
today.
trash and okay.
Anyone else play it?
Never played it.
I never played either, but I watched.
Oh,
I watched Turbo and Style.
we got
play
a
it.
trash and an okay.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
need someone in the chat.
tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker. Is this
Tiebreaker.
game that if you played it, only if you played it, not how it looks. If you played it, because obviously if you look at it, you're like, what the fuck am I looking at? The guy's
Look
getting
at him
shit.
run from the dog.
Have you played it? Would you give it a trash or would you give it a good?
Reminds
No, not a good. I'm sorry. Fucking okay.
It reminds me of Ghostbusters from the Zool dogs.
They look like them. They
That's what
look
it
like them.
Look at
Yeah.
this.
You finding a keymaster?
Like there was some.
Today it's trash. I'm not touching
Listen,
this game
there was things.
The first person
there was
that's-
things in there. I said that's actually pretty cool.
First person to
And-
respond, we're gonna take your. We're gonna
Yeah,
say
yeah,
vote is
yeah.
gonna count.
Yeah.
And it's gonna break the tie. So
If you played it,
Wow.
I know some of y'all played the N64. Someone played this. Trash or
trash.
out.
The shit emoji.
It's going in
That's
the trash.
perfect.
All
It's
right,
going in the
it's
trash.
going in the trash.
Get that sound effect going. That toilet sound effect.
It's going in the trash.
There we go.
I will not argue that. I will not argue.
go
that.
to
I'm
the
like,
I have no
I
desire.
had to be honest. I had to be honest.
We'll put it ahead of the Game Boy games. How
At the
about that?
time, I
Yeah,
liked
no,
it.
it goes ahead of the game.
It goes ahead of the
That,
Game
no,
Boy.
definitely.
It's more playable. than the
It
Game Boy
goes
game.
ahead of the Game Boy games.
ahead of the Game Boy.
Game Boy games are unplayable.
All right.
What up, David? Yo, he said
Guys,
David
shame
Noto.
he called it
yourselves.
Temple Run.
Wait, Harris, you like it? You like N64? You like?
Oh, shit.
It's not. It was at the time. It was. Oh, today it's trash.
No. Today's standards.
He
It's
knows it's
doesn't
trash.
look
He's-
good, man.
Today
he
it's-
knows it's trash.
today's
Stop
standards.
it, Harris.
You can't
know
even.
It's trash.
But at the time, I played it a lot actually. But there was some things. All right, moving on.
All right. Here we go. Next one we got.
Castlevania: Legacy of Darkness, released December 4th, 1999, developed and published for Konami, for the N64. I can't read it.
Not
It's
for
okay.
Konami.
it's not for Konami. It's for the
Well, it was for us.
By Konami for the N64.
Oh, a better version of trash. What do you think?
I will stand the same thing. I'm gonna say the same thing.
You're gonna say
Okay.
okay?
I'm still saying okay.
All right.
Still saying okay. This was a little bit better. I did like the new character a little bit better.
Show that run.
Look at that. It looks way better.
The skeleton run.
But yeah, it's
hobbling.
still okay to me. It can't move to good. Can't move to good. Can't do it. Can't do it.
Because it doesn't hold up now.
No, it doesn't. No, I can't move to good. I can't move to good because there's nothing watching this video. It actually makes me mad.
You can't even recommend
Like,
somebody
no,
to play
Right,
it
it
either,
looks
right?
better
Yeah.
than the other one.
No, it does.
That looks
No, it
better
does.
than the other
That's why I'm holding firm.
It
I'm
did
saying
improve.
it's okay.
Graphically, it looks better.
I give it okay.
All right.
Look at that. The whip
Jay-
doesn't look like a glitch.
That wasn't a whip.
That was
No,
a
I
whip.
know. It was,
Oh,
it was a
God.
sword, but it doesn't look like a glitch.
No, he was just
effect.
shooting shit at him.
Was it? It was the lance. I don't
You
know.
won't even know what he's doing because that's how nasty it looks, dude.
Temple
He could
Run.
be doing anything. He could be doing anything. It doesn't even matter.
David
It's a
Noto
hyper punch.
says
Kev, what about you?
I forgot
Yeah,
the
I
name of
didn't
this
play.
protagonist. I know he
Didn't
was
play.
able to turn into a wolf. I forgot how he turns into a wolf. It was slightly better than the Castlevania 64. I even think you can be
There was a chick too. Chick that
Reinhardt Strider. That's Carrie Fernandez. Yeah, that's she's supposed to be.
You and these fucking names.
Yeah, that's
Oh, that was her.
yeah. It hails from the
Yeah, exactly. Like,
the Belnades clan from Cypher's lineage.
Okay.
all right.
But and Reinhardt Schneider, he was a Belmont, even though his last name wasn't.
We don't want a
Belmont.
history lesson, motherfucker. We want to know what you think of the game.
Come on,
This
man.
guy.
Rudolph.
Conrad. Conrad, I think was this guy's name. Okay, yeah.
Chad doesn't know, man. They're learning.
He it was better. It's still getting trashed though. It's like it's not.
Better, but trash.
It's just it can't be. I have no desire to play it, and I'm not gonna be able to get through the first level.
So it's better trash.
It's
Better trash, better
yeah.
trash.
It's
by,
better trash.
by like an inch.
even
It's like,
So it's like a
Yeah,
pizza crust in the trash. You might be able to take a bite out of it, but you know.
Nah,
it's
bro.
still in the box. It's
that-
still in the box.
I put it okay. I'm still okay.
So you don't think it's okay?
I can't. This is the thing. It doesn't hold up well. It doesn't hold up. It doesn't hold up.
It's a better version of the
It
other
doesn't.
one.
No, I have no. It's,
Okay doesn't mean you want to play it now.
Exactly.
Okay means that hey, at least there was redeeming qualities back in the day, but
And-
now I'm not messing with it.
And also, you could recommend it to somebody.
no, I don't think I can recommend this.
All right.
No, okay, I'm not recommending shit to nobody. Not now, but okay, I enjoyed it at the time, so I have to say.
you-
okay.
We'll give it okay. Maybe it deserves a little. The other one's
It's
trash.
an
This
update.
one's is okay. We'll give this.
Thank
one
you,
okay.
Francisco. It's
So
an
put it in
okay
okay.
game, 5.5. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, it's an okay game
All
back
right.
then.
Yeah, and that's not an IGN rating. That's
Word.
an actual 5.5 means okay,
Yeah.
not an 8.
Chuck,
An 8 means okay.
I assume you
in
didn't play
IGN.
this because you didn't have an N64, did you?
Nope.
I didn't have one
What do you
either.
think about it though?
So we're moving it to okay.
Yeah. Anyways,
Yeah. It's going in okay.
it's alright. I mean, look.
See, when we crept up on the N64, I'm like, I know it's gonna be I was like, I remember enjoying them, but I
You
know
knew
that
where
I
it was
know
gonna be, though.
I know they're like they're you know it's
You knew
like
where it was going to be.
you know it's like
All right. We're moving in okay.
I got a controversial one coming up.
There we go.
I bet maybe a little bit.
All right.
We'll
So
see.
the next game we got here is
Castlevania Circle of the Moon, released March 21st, 2001 in Japan, developed and published by Konami for the Game Boy Advance.
Okay. Let's play this one.
Nope.
All right. Well, it's better on TV, I'll tell you that much. Because this was the first game I had for the Game Boy Advance, for the purple system. And if If you know, this game was dark.
Dark.
It was dark on that system.
Yeah. There's
So
no
it wasn't
backlight.
it wasn't the funnest time playing a Castlevania, but I would put it in the good category because they added, they had a bunch of magic stuff you can pick from. Did they have spirits in this? What was it?
They had cards. It was
was
like cards or
cards,
something like that. You mix and match them, and
And they had different types of things you could do with it. But
yeah.
it wasn't bad. It wasn't great. It was.
Ah,
It was
good or
Do I want to put
okay?
it in okay or good? You know what? This one was the lowest of the Game Boy Advance ones, so I can't say it's okay. It's good. It's good.
If you put it in the okay, it'll be next to the
Nah, it's
the
good.
N64.
It's good.
that's all we have to remember.
You gotta
We always
remember
have
that.
to remember what's in that category.
Yeah,
It's a
man.
good Castlevania. It's
All
good.
right.
Yeah, let's see. It's, story's not canon. Stars Nathan Graves, I think, is the protagonist.
You with these fucking random facts that no one is even asking for. Did you enjoy the fucking game or not?
Yeah, get to the
No, we
point.
need the facts. We need to know what it is.
No.
I can't tell
That's
you
what,
the names.
that's what Google's for, man.
It's not a bad game by any means. It's a true Metroidvania. You just have the whip in it, which wasn't it just armor and stuff. This is good. I didn't think it was like great. It's definitely not the best Metroidvania games. It was a good launch title for the or launch period title for the Game Boy Advance.
It was the
And
next one out after Symphony.
yeah, if you were a Castlevania fan, you bought this around that time, you weren't gonna like complain much about it. But
Except the darkness.
except for the darkness.
It's much
seriously,
better on
yeah.
TV here.
I remember the music being good, boss fights were good, the mechanics weren't bad, but it's just nothing special looking back on it. So I would give it a good.
All right.
You can
Okay.
jump so high though.
Chalk.
There are so many tiers I can choose from, but I can only choose one. Never played.
And I never played it either.
So it's
So
going
it's
in the good.
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 Good. Deserves good.
Hayabusa says it was great. Great. Had no backlight, no.
Well, yeah.
So it's only good.
Rough times until Toby.
Well,
Yeah,
this
if
has-
someone says it's the game's great, I'm not. It's like I could understand.
What was
whatever
that add-on thing for the game? The magnifier,
Yeah, I
I
had
think
that.
it was called.
Yeah, I had the
Not the
magnifier.
Game Boy
It
Advance.
was
It had a little bit of a light too, I think, on it.
It had a
the
light
Game
or
Boy
whatever.
Advance.
With
It helped. It helped. I used it for a bit.
SP man, I use it on that.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's
Well, that
the
was
best.
later on. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was an awesome upgrade.
All right. So next game. Actually, let me just double check to make sure. There we go.
Castlevania Chronicles, released October 8th, 2001, developed and published by Konami for the Sony PlayStation.
They messed up Simon Belmont's art in this. I don't know why.
That's supposed to be Simon Belmont?
That's supposed to be Simon.
That's really?
He
It
looks like a
Simon.
cross-dresser. What the
Really?
fuck's going on there?
It's
Who the
like-
fuck is that?
Yeah. This is a remake of 1, right?
Yes. I don't like that design at
But
all.
this isn't 4 because that's a remake of 1.
So this is a remake of 1?
Yeah.
I never. Oh, obviously.
Yeah,
I never played
which
this.
is what Castlevania 4 was spiritually.
I never played this.
Castlevania
Yeah,
4 is
I
way-
never
way
played
better.
this either. Just going on the record.
Fuck that
saying
design
it
though. That's not Simon Belmont.
Yeah.
Fuck that design.
Well, this isn't the most invigorating playthrough right here.
Look how
Yes.
slow he's walking. He's walking slow.
He's like slower.
Yeah, let me see if I can get to another part. But yeah, continue.
But you never played it, right?
Never played.
I played it, can't tell you how it was because I don't feel like it was the greatest at all. So, I mean, I could rate it.
Rate it.
Yeah, it's on okay. It's going okay.
Like it doesn't look bad.
It's okay.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad to me. Like it just
It's not good.
that's not Simon Belmont. I don't know who the fuck that is.
Listen, this is a remake of 1. And
going
1,
okay.
1 is like the same, right? I mean, not better. It's not good.
Okay. It's okay.
It's messed up because I think we gave good to Castlevania 1. That goes below because it's a remake of it, man. It should be better.
And
Turbo?
it's not.
I never played this version. Never played.
You're supposed to be a Castlevania fan.
What?
How do you sit here at the podcast and call you? No, I'm just kidding.
I was
It's a
relatively
remake of
new.
1.
It was
Wow.
relatively new. I mean, probably like 10 or 15 years is new now, right? Time flies.
What about you, Chalk?
Come on, man.
He said, "Come on, man."
Never played it.
He said, "Come on, man."
Well, you're not alone. I never played it either. So
Nice.
Never played.
only one of us played it.
Hayabusa says this one had extras on the CD with the IGA interview. This was a remake of the arcade Castlevania 1. It was good, but it was hard. Similar mechanics to Castlevania 1. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Okay.
So where's it going? Never played?
Nah,
Nah.
Yeah, we
it's
never.
going okay.
Who said?
Going
So
okay.
he played it.
Oh, you played it. Okay.
Yeah.
Put it in okay.
It's going okay.
All right.
Francisco says mediocre game. Yeah, okay. So it sounds like we properly placed it.
Dude, arcade Castlevania 1 was not great. Actually, what was that? That was
Vampire
Vampire
Killer.
Killer. Yeah, that was
You know, ooh,
that. Ooh, it's
I
trash.
actually wanted to play that the other day just so I can
Wasn't
have
on the
some.
list.
Just to see it.
Just to see, might
Yeah.
give an opinion, but I completely
Gotcha.
forgot.
It wasn't named Castlevania though. But it goes in the trash if it's on there. Damn, that was bad. Ooh, that was bad. Remember the remake they did? All right, we'll talk about it.
Come on.
What's next?
What we got?
Next game is
Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance, released June 6, 2002 in Japan, developed and published by Konami for the Game Boy Advance.
That's Juiced, right?
Yeah, Juice Belmont.
Yes.
Who was in
Cartoon.
the cartoon?
Castlevania
Yeah, I
Nocturne.
don't know if you.
But that looks like Alucard, though. That looks like Alucard.
It was very much like
It looks
Alucard.
like Alucard, though.
His
does look
art
like it.
was Alucard Belmont mix mash. Actually,
yeah.
They went on there after Symphony of the Night. They went on their Alucard thing. Everyone's Alucard now.
like we gotta change the game. now.
Yeah, I never played this, so I can't say shit.
Well, this is more of a direct sequel to Symphony of the Night, kind of in gameplay wise. So I'm
Yep.
giving it higher. Obviously, the Circle of the Moon, one step higher.
You played this one?
Yeah, I played it
I
more.
played.
I played all the Game Boy Advance.
Yep.
I enjoyed it. Like I said, it was more similar to Symphony of the Night.
How did you feel about the small screen?
It was fine.
Wow.
It was fine.
Wow.
I know you hate small screens.
That shit gets
fine.
2 points off
You can
just because
play
of
it on
that.
the TV.
Wow.
It's fine.
That's stretched. It's weird.
Garbage.
Wow.
No, it was good. It was close to Symphony of the Night,
Yep.
but not. It was
Not-
close.
yeah.
to it, but it was. It
So
was
it's
more
not in the
similar.
great.
More similar. No. It's still. It's good.
Good. Okay.
It's good.
All right.
Yeah.
Like a high good.
It's high good. It's not great, but it goes in good. Because there's others. I can't. Just done a rating of all the Castlevanias.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys played a lot of the handheld ones, so
Yeah.
there's probably like a little mini tier list for those.
Turbo.
I played this all the way through. I got several endings. I appreciated the slightly larger sprites, the brighter colors. It was a lot easier to see than the other one. Like Jay said, it's more of a spiritual successor to Symphony of the Night. I love the magic mechanic, how you could take a sub-weapon and an elemental magic and have different spells. He was one of the first Belmonts to prove that he had Belnade's lineage, and he was able to use the magic along with the Belmont's holy power, blood stuff, and everything. It was great.
Explain.
It's like, I give this a great. It still holds up very, very well. And he was able to dash. He was able to go back. I like this game a lot. This game was good. And,
He's a Belmont, right?
he is a Belmont.
okay.
Yeah. I like this game a
You
lot.
just came a long way from the Game Boy.
The Game Boy's complete shit games.
Can you believe that's still portable?
Yes. It's definitely leagues above Circle of the Moon, in my opinion. And this is canon. He's the grandfather. No, the grandson, sorry, of Simon Belmont. So, yeah.
Okay.
You
It's
can
like Alucard. Did him and Alucard have a baby?
you could even be Simon Belmont in this game.
Can you?
Yeah,
I don't know.
as a secret character from his sprite from the 8-bit.
You mean He-Man?
Yeah, I think it's just, he's smaller too, and it's just terrible
No,
to
they
do
just
it.
threw him in there.
Yeah, didn't like it, but I like it. Give it great. Definitely one's great.
Great. So you said good, and then Turbo said great.
Shit, you said great?
I said great, man.
said great.
Wow.
I said
I
great.
didn't even peep that.
That's why I repeated it.
said great?
That's why I repeated
I
it.
give it a great.
Great.
I think it's
All
a
the
great
Castlevanias.
game.
I
Great.
assume Chalk and Al did not play
They
this.
didn't play.
Nah, we didn't
Great
play
game.
that shit. Nope. We didn't
So
play
a good
Gotta
and
rely on the chat.
a good and a great.
Use the
We need
magic
we need
system.
someone in the chat to help us out with this one.
Was it good or great?
Was it
y'all?
good or great?
Let me throw up some footage again.
Now
There
you
you
got
go.
to 20 seconds.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
looks pretty cool.
So yeah, the first person to respond is gonna be. We're just gonna go with that. So
Some people say it's easier. It is easier.
If
than
you
most
played it,
Castlevanias,
you can't
but
just throw it out there if you didn't play it.
yeah, if you didn't play it,
Yeah,
don't-
make sure
don't-
you, yeah.
I thought it was a high.
We're using
good.
the honor system here, man.
Good.
What's up, Zanzan?
Zan in the building.
Zon Zon.
What up, Zan?
Hayabusa said Harmony was great as well.
This is great.
So it's great.
Is that great?
I like it.
All right,
I think
let's
it was
do it.
great. See, look at that.
All
Like, yeah, different special moves depending. You
All
mix the magic
All right.
and the sub weapon. It was awesome.
Okay.
We'll take
It
your
wasn't
word for it.
You don't, you don't have to tell me.
Hell yeah. Roll a D20.
Okay.
D12.
Yo,
wow.
Jay said, nah.
Wow.
It's good. It's good.
I think it was the shit.
Alrighty. Next one we got.
Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. Released May 6, 2003. Developed and published by Konami for the Game Boy Advance.
This is with Soma, right?
Mhm.
It's on my collection. I'm 2 games away from this, so I haven't played it. I will though. Looks like a Symphony of the Night ripoff. Oh, I'm sorry, but
Damn.
but yeah,
Well, what was
Okay.
it? Oh, you say you didn't play it.
yeah, I didn't play it. I will eventually, but no.
This is better than the last. So if that was close to great, then this belongs there. 'Cause
But-
they kept getting better.
So this is great for you.
They kept getting better with the Symphony Night style.
So it's great.
It wasn't great.
You know what's funny? While looking at videos of this, I got that assumption that they pulled it off closer than any of the other games to get to Symphony of the Night. This one just looked closer.
Mhm.
Oh no, I'll be honest with you about this game. I think this game is better than Symphony of the Night. I like Aria the Sour. Aria Sour.
Aria Sour.
Aria of the Sour.
Wow.
Aria
Really?
of Sorrow. I like a lot better. No, why? Because Alucard had the fireballs, the mist, the wolf, the bat. He had a lot of cool powers. But this is where this introduced Soma Cruz as a protagonist, and this setting is in the future. It's towards the end of the Castlevania timeline. And the setting was a little more modern. I didn't really know about. I was like, I don't really know about this setting. It might be too much into the future.
They
But
needed lasers, man.
it had a great. The story, the lore in it is great, and Soma's soul he's able to just like get souls from anybody he kills. So he's getting special moves from everybody, from anybody. And then he's got the bat ability. I don't know if he has the miss, but he has the bat. He's got a lot more powers than Alucard had. He's got the same level up and weapon equipment system also, and they expanded on that. And I think I enjoyed this better than Symphony of the Night. And I played this before Symphony. I played this first and I played Symphony after. I was like, Symphony's great, but I do like Aria Sour.
Damn.
Amaretta Sour?
I like
I like Amaretta Sour, apparently.
Aria of Sour. This is essential. This is an essential Castlevania.
Wow.
This ain't
It
essential.
holds up today
Jesus.
very well.
Essential.
It's very perfect. It's very Metroidvania perfect. Play
So
it.
it's
I
between-
encourage everybody. Yes.
It's between essential and great.
Yeah, 'cause I never-
Hayabusa said, yeah, Aria Sour was great. It was already an improvement on Symphony of the Night. I would even say essential.
Yes.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
Soma Cruz was Mega Man.
Summer Cruise. Yeah, pretty much.
Well,
All right,
to
so
the surprise of nobody,
Yeah, we already
I have
gathered
not
that,
played
man.
this game, man.
We haven't played it.
well, we got according to Chad, Hayabusa.
You play what?
Essential,
You play
so
what? You said
I
great?
said great.
You said essential,
You said
essential,
essential.
and then you
The
said
chat says
it's
essential.
essential.
It is essential, y'all.
So that's what I got looking forward to when I finally play it.
All right.
Wow, that's the second one in essential.
That is an
Wow.
essential.
Third one.
Third one.
What, really?
Oh,
I don't
that's
have, I
right.
don't
That's
have
right. The
yet.
graphic.
Remember,
Fuck.
pretend that Infinite Symphony is a night.
Yeah.
There.
Everyone hold here.
Shit, right?
Let's just pretend, everybody.
Yo.
It's an essential.
Before
Symphony
people
Night.
get at us, Symphony of the Night is
Yeah,
an essential.
Symphony Night is an
We
essential,
just
guys.
forgot the graphic. That's all.
Yes, yes, yes.
They're gonna be so
I was
mad.
on me.
Yo.
It was on me, man.
They're
I
gonna be
messed
like,
up.
Castlevania 4, you fucking kidding me?
Oh boy.
Interesting. You guys said essential. That's insane. All right, cool.
Yes.
Eh, doesn't surprise me. It's up there.
But the small screen doesn't make you want to deduct the point.
Oh boy. Oh
Great game, great game.
boy. All right. Next game.
Castlevania: Lament of Innocence, released October 21st, 2003, developed and published by Konami for Sony PlayStation 2.
I feel like I played this once.
You played it.
I think I played for like a.
You played it.
You did play
Did
it.
I play it?
I watched
The
you
one
play
that stands
this.
on the air.
He stands
I
in the air.
played
That's
like,
funny.
but not enough to like give an opinion of the game though.
Well, if you don't remember it. then-
Yeah,
then
I
say
remember
another
I was
play.
mad. What the fuck is this playthrough? Hit the fucking skeleton!
All right.
This shit got me mad. Swing!
I'll fast forward to go through some other.
Damn, bro.
I don't know what's going
Sorry,
on.
shit just
Do
got
I?
me mad.
Got
Dude!
sidetracked.
I hate
there.
it when there's like a fucking footage. He's just blocking. What are you doing? Do something.
All that to say, you really didn't.
I played it briefly.
Not enough to
if there's
to-
any, obviously this is like the first 3D Castlevania to like do things that are intriguing and look good since the fucking N64. But I didn't play it enough to actually form an opinion on it. I just hated the air combo because the motherfucker is standing in midair. So I can't really give an opinion on it.
Me neither, because I did not play this at all. Damn it.
Turbo.
didn't
I
it.
played this. I beat this from beginning to end.
What?
Yes. I
With
did.
what PlayStation?
Jay's.
Really?
I was like, it was
Jays.
Jay's PlayStation.
All
Yes.
right, I'm actually would love to hear what you have to say about it.
This was the origin story, the canon origin.
It's the
story.
first one, right?
This
First
is,
Belmont.
Yeah, Leon Belmont. He was friends with I guess Dracula when his name was Matthias. I think his name was Matthias. And it shows his origin story, Dracula's origin story as well. The combat wasn't bad. And Leon wasn't a bad protagonist. The level design was very flat. It reminded me of Phantasy Star Online. It just the level design. It was what was it? Iga's first attempt at 3D. It was better than the N64 games. It was,
that's a. I mean, let's look at it.
yeah, and it's just like the story wasn't bad. It was a decent origin story. I don't feel sorry that I played through it, but it doesn't hold. I don't think it's going to hold up that well. It holds up better than the N64 games. I would give it a
Good.
Oh man, this is tough.
You can't put this in the same category as the N64 games.
No, it's
You
like-
can't. You gotta put this in okay.
No, I'm not gonna play that. Okay.
I was about to say you're a dick. I could already tell this should not be in the same line as the N64 game.
No. This one N64 game I gave okay. The other one was trash, right? This doesn't belong there. It belongs in good, but like at the end of good. This is not that memorable. Combat was okay. Story was decent.
Would you consider this as a first good 3D? I mean, good try
it's a good
at
try
3D.
at it. Yeah, it was.
Okay.
It was. They were taking steps in the right direction as far as the mood and feel. The level design was just not there.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was very linear.
Do you remember
level
super
design
linear.
because there's no staircase?
There's no staircase.
There's no.
You
staircase
gotta
in
have
the
a
whole thing, right?
staircase.
Sometimes you go up, and it's very.
But it's an incline.
It's an incline.
It was
not
fake.
Yeah, it wasn't that great. It wasn't that great. You know.
Yo, Francisco, thank you for
Thank you for
coming
coming
through,
through,
man.
Francisco.
Ah, thanks, man.
Pleasure, Francisco.
Come to
Thank
my
you.
house, Brazil Carnival. Yo, that sounds like a dope. I might.
Hell yeah, man.
Yo, listen. One day, I will take you up on that offer. I got to go to Brazil.
No, hell yeah.
I have a friend out in
Yeah,
Brazil
man.
right
It's
now.
a bucket list place.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I might not come back though.
Chuck,
Come on, man.
gotta ask, man.
Come on, man.
I gotta ask.
Chuck,
gotta
I
ask.
know you played this.
Definitely not.
Now this, I would have said I never played, but I did. I did play this.
Ooh.
I was very late, very late. I got it on what was it, PlayStation? I got it free, I think, somewhere. I had some like points or some shit on the PlayStation.
Like PS Plus or something.
Yeah. So I didn't finish the game or anything like that, but I messed around for quite a bit, and yeah, that was the one thing that bothered me was no staircases or anything. It didn't feel like
Castlevania.
Yeah, it didn't feel like a Castle. It was more like a Devil May Cry esque.
Radical Reggie said this is one of my favorite Castlevania games.
Really?
I was like, I've never heard
You
that.
could be trolling.
Resi be trolling.
Yeah.
No listening, man.
Yeah.
Cafe Fox called this Devil Mayvania.
I like that.
Yeah,
that's a funny
it
thing.
felt like it didn't feel like a Castlevania to me.
Well, it was, the combat was inspired a little bit. There was, because you pop up and you follow and you juggle and stuff
Yep.
like that. It was inspired, the combat, a little bit by Devil May Cry.
Yeah,
I could definitely feel that.
it wasn't bad though.
Devil May Cry, better level design.
It wasn't bad.
It was not Final Fantasy 16 though.
I would put it in the good
You give it, it belongs
I
in
put it on
good.
the
I had a
good.
feeling it was going there.
because
It's
it's
going
not
good.
It's not bad. I didn't have a bad experience. I would recommend somebody to play.
Do you guys remember the music at all?
It was decent. I remember the music being okay.
You know what?
And,
I don't
like,
remember the music.
Not one of the best. I don't remember it. It didn't suck, but I don't remember.
That's
it.
always a staple. For
I don't
Castlevania.
remember it.
Obviously, it's not bad. I'll tell you right now, it's not going to be bad. But
Nah.
you know some tracks though.
Like if it was bad, I would remember it.
Good, good it is.
It's under good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Alrighty.
Not in front of Castlevania.
I don't know why it does that. No,
joking, I'm
like I
joking.
try to.
It's fine.
It's like stuck there. It doesn't.
Put it up there. Put
It's
it,
fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
It doesn't.
It's fine.
For some reason, it snaps underneath the friggin' first thing, and I
That's
can't.
probably because someone's listening and forcing you to put it there.
yeah. Someone's controlling it. All right. Next game.
Uh-oh.
Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow, released August 25th, 2005 in Japan, developed and published by Konami for the Nintendo DS.
Didn't we just go over this?
That was it. Game Boy Advance.
It's the same game though, right?
No.
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 He had two games.
Yes, Summer Cruiser too.
Get
This,
fuck
is,
outta
this
here.
is the sequel. This is Dawn of Sorrow. The other one was
Aria of Sorrow.
Which one is on the collection that I got?
Dawn of Sorrow,
Yeah,
the
Dawn of
sequel.
This one.
Yeah.
This is the
Oh,
sequel. yeah.
okay,
Yeah,
so
this
shit.
is the sequel to Aria of Sorrow.
Oh shit.
Right.
Okay. Well, I didn't play either, so I mean, I'm hoping that it's good also because it's
Yeah.
on my collection.
I played it. My memory is vague on the DS ones,
Looks better.
but I put them in the same category. All DS ones,
They're all good.
and they're gonna be, this one, I can't remember right off the bat.
I hate it when that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you do in this one as far as your powers?
It was similar soul system than the one that was in the Game Boy Advance. You do a finisher if you're on the DS. You do a finisher with the stylus to match the points. I thought that
Yeah,
was
that's
kinda
right.
cool.
You have to draw
Yes.
the
Yeah.
Which I didn't mind because it was on the DS. So I mean, if I played it anywhere else, obviously you can't do that.
Yeah.
But
Played very closely to Aria Sorrow.
these are close, man. Listen, they're more like Symphony of the Night than anything.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a lot of
Yeah.
Definitely looks like it.
So I'm putting it with Aria. It's going with it.
Great.
It's going with great. Because you can't beat those. You can't beat those types of Castlevanias. They're
Yeah.
up there.
This, I feel, this is definitely one of my favorite Castlevanias. Dawn of Sorrow was slightly better than Aria Sorrow. I like Aria Sorrow's art style better. I think they had different artists for it.
This is when they went anime style, right?
Yeah, more anime style.
I didn't mind, but obviously the
Yeah, I mean, look at the box art.
yeah.
Yep.
I didn't mind. It looked like the cartoon.
Decent story.
cartoon.
The first one had a better story. The second one has a good story. It has a good story. It's a better sequel. You know, so I definitely have to put this up there with Essential. It's one of the only Castlevania games that has Alucard as a playable character, and the Julius mode. It's like the bad ending. You know, so you could play as Yoko Belnades, Julius Belmont, and Alucard. You switch between them in that mode also. So it's actually a pretty cool mode. You know, especially to see Alucard again. So, you know, you have that option to play it as well. But it's his new powers I had in this game was pretty cool. He's got one where he shoots like, freaking Kamehameha with his freaking hands. That's one of the new powers that he had in this game. And once I got that, I was like, yo, I was just murdering everybody after that. Awesome game. Great game. Essential.
Essential.
Ooh, whoa,
Wow.
Essential. Whoa, whoa.
That's one of my favorites. Essential.
Wow.
Yeah, if I told somebody, I was like, okay, what are the best Castlevanias that I have to play? I'm like, okay, Dawn of Sorrow, Aria Sorrow is up there with Symphony of the Night.
Chat, get ready. Put in your votes.
Wow.
Chalk.
Nope.
I played all the DS Castlevania games, and to go with what Turbo said, yes, all the DS games deserve to be essential. They're worth playing. They're great. Actually, better than great. They're essential. So yeah, it's got to go up there, man.
All right. I'm
So it's going to Essential?
not fighting it. I got a high grade. So
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's.
But the small screen did not bother you whatsoever.
Wow, this guy.
Why do you hate on handhelds?
You had
man?
this
You hate on
for the
handhelds so
freaking
bad.
Switch.
I can't stand it.
Yo, dude.
Hate it.
All right. Yeah, essential.
Essential.
That's how it makes
So
China
both
boys.
games-
Now it goes there.
Both games with Soma are essential.
Yep.
Wow.
No, I think they started to
Wow.
really like perfect the Symphony of the Night style in those games.
Yes.
It was like,
Yes.
you know, it was.
That's why I said it's close. It's closest to the Symphony of the Night. The Order of Ecclesia is like the closest to. It's like the second favorite under Symphony of the Night is
We
that.
didn't get there yet.
But yeah,
Yep.
What's the next game?
one second.
Hayabusa Dragon Sword. I might have to. Yeah, might have to agree. Might have to agree.
All right, ready now.
Castlevania Curse of Darkness, released November 1st, 2005, developed and published by Konami for PlayStation 2 and Xbox.
Ooh, this game. So I know I might be the only one here who's played this game.
Not true.
Okay. But you don't count. No.
Damn!
I have a lot to say of this game. I fucking love this game. No, I really fucking love this game. I think they did the 3D perfect in this game. I love the crafting system. I love the monster system, the necromancer, whatever,
Devil
the
system or
devil
whatever,
system.
yeah.
I love that. I thought that was cool. I thought I would hate it.
It's a familiar system.
Yeah, it's the air combat doesn't feel like Devil May Cry, so it didn't feel like a ripoff. It's its own little thing. It kept the Castlevania type, like when you hit your candles, you get the hearts and stuff like that. Like it kept that in there. And anyone in the chat, anyone on here, anyone who is going to watch this video can fight me on this. This has the best Castlevania music in the entire series. You can fight me on it all you want, but you will lose that battle. This has the best soundtrack I've heard in a video game is in this game. And I'll talk about Astral Chain all the time. I talk about all these games. This soundtrack is perfection. And
That is dope.
I really enjoyed the living fuck out of this game. And I thought this is how you do Castlevania 3D. The only complaint I have is he runs a little too slow to get from point A to point B. But I cannot give this game. I thought about before the podcast. I was like, this is a really dope game. I cannot give this game anything other than essential for me personally. This is I love the fuck out of this game.
Right.
I love this game a lot. And a new protagonist, you actually give a damn what's going on. You even throw Trevor in there. You could use him as a secret character, and his design is actually very dope. I fucking love this game. Looking at it now makes me want to either play it again or want to see a remake of this as soon as possible.
And you flip it. That's how you get past the walking. Because this guy just keeps flipping everything.
Because it's fucking slow. But I love the combat, and the crafting system is so underrated.
It is. Oh, no, it is.
It's so underrated, and it's so awesome.
Yeah.
This does not... People who... Like Hayabusa knows, like, if you played it, you know. If you haven't played it, you don't know. Essential for me. I will not back off of that.
Okay.
And they did a great job finally making it a good 3D Castlevania.
Mm-hmm.
I would give the game a great. I would give the soundtrack
Oh, you played it too?
an essential. I didn't get through the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
But I saw you play the whole thing.
Yeah.
But as far as how all the stuff works
Mm.
and like your monster system and all that, I give it. It's up there as far as gameplay. But like I said, the music is an essential. That is, and we did it because people always want to fight and say Symphony
Me
of
and
Night.
Stikz played
They want to say Symphony of Night is better,
track for track, Symphony of Night, and this game. We played it.
and we went through it. And overall, listening wise, not gameplay in the game wise, but listening wise, without a game in front of you,
Curse of Darkness.
Curse of Darkness has a better soundtrack. But
Wow.
yes, I give it a great. I'm sure it's gonna get higher. But I'm not mad.
Well, we'll see.
To
Turbo.
piggyback off him, I played this game also, beginning to end. Play a little bit after with Trevor. You unlock Trevor after that. He's takes part in the game as well. Game stars Hector. Was he a devil forger? Creates monsters for Dracula, and I think his fiance got killed or something like that, and he wants revenge. He also stars in Castlevania, the first 4 seasons before Nocturne, when Trevor was in that as well.
Wasn't crazy about his role in it, but it's fine.
That's right. They were in
But
attention.
this game is underrated, and this is where I think it was the last 3D Castlevania that Iga worked on, and Iga, I'm sorry, Iga worked on, and when he talks about this, he says, we just couldn't get that Castlevania feel in 3D great. This was like the Symphony of Night style. This is backtracking. This is finding the ability, go back and unlock this thing, and it was done well. They refined the battle system. It was leagues above Lament of Innocence that came before this.
Blows it out the water.
The loot system was great. The weapons were great.
like Dark Souls.
It was just it was
He's
it was a joy to play, and it does have one of the best soundtracks
And
ever.
your vote is?
a great. I give it a great.
After all that,
That's why I was waiting. I'm like,
It was
get to the
I
point.
thought I was like, yo, is he about to say essential? Also, my
Nope.
man said
Yeah.
great. He let
I
me
can't
down.
essential. No, not it's. I feel it can go further in 3D. Even though it was a joy to play, I think it still holds up. Even though it's not the best of that
All right.
genre.
All right.
It's not the pinnacle, but it was a step in the right direction, and it was a joy to play.
I want to hear what Chuck has to say.
Yeah, go
Yo,
ahead, Chuck.
imagine if Choke is like, yo, I played through this like 3 times. I'd be like, what?
Devil May Cry. It's Devil May Cry. Like,
Actually, to be 1,000% honest, I think he would really love this game.
probably.
I think he would love the fuck.
But-
This will be your favorite one.
I ain't play it.
Yeah,
Alex,
same
play
here,
it?
man. I never
You play
played
All
it?
right, chat.
Nope.
For those who played it,
Wait, were there 2 essentials?
well, we got two. No, we got
no,
two good.
a great. We have a great and I said essential.
Great.
Oh no, I'm sorry, I forgot you
Great,
said
great.
it. Oh shit, you
No,
said
it's
great.
two greats.
2 greats. Okay, yeah, we're going to great.
Two greats.
Okay.
Fuck y'all. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Wow.
I give it a great. Yeah, it's just
No,
like,
I'm not
it's-
even mad at great because essential. I knew that's a personal.
personal
It's a
thing.
personal thing for
Yeah.
me.
Okay.
I love that game so much.
Oh, I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah, if you guys said good, I'd be fucking angry. I'd be
It's
so angry.
Damn,
Eh, it's okay.
It's 3D.
It's like it's bored. Yeah, I would be like, I would probably throw a bottle at someone's head. Great's fine.
Castlevania 3D.
No, I really love this game.
Nah, curse.
Nah, it's definitely slept on. People don't talk about it.
All right, so it's going under great.
Going to the great.
In front of everything. Thank you.
Yeah.
Put it
Just to make you happy, man.
Put it in
Just to make
front
you
of
happy.
everything. I swear I'll fucking flip a table. This podcast will be over.
Still got more games, y'all. What's the next one?
We got quite a few games.
Quite a few. Wow.
Yeah. My blood pressure's going down now.
It's the biggest list we have.
Wow. Right.
Oh, Castlevania Portrait of Ruin, released November 16, 2006 in Japan. Developed and published by Konami for the Nintendo DS.
You know what's funny? I was going to play this just so I could have an opinion about this game for the podcast, and I didn't do it. Didn't do it. I wanted to play it, and because it's the next on the collection, so I have to play this, and then I gotta play the one with Soma.
So it's in the backlog.
Yeah, so I did not get a chance to play it. Looks fucking fun. It looks really cool. I actually am excited to play this game, but I didn't get a chance to. So never played.
All right. This is the one we played 2 players, right? This has 2-player mode.
Yeah.
Boss
It
rush?
does. Yeah. On the
Yeah.
boss rush. Yes.
Yep.
Yes. All right. This is Portrait of Ruin. This is my favorite DS version of Castlevania. So, like, I like that there's different areas to go to because you know how it's always in a castle.
Mhm.
Yeah, all right.
Yep.
It's fine.
Yep.
But this one, you go into portraits and you go into different areas like forest and
Mhm.
like totally different
Mm-hmm.
than what you're used to in a Castlevania. Plus, the system is cool. And the fact you can switch your characters like that
Yep.
is dope. That was my favorite though. Out of the DS ones, this is my favorite. It is for me. If I got to play one, this one will go in essential for me for DS.
Ooh,
Wow.
it looks dope. It actually
Wow.
looks really cool.
It's the one I picked out of them.
Oh, the DS ones.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Okay. Turbo.
Portrait of Ruin. Yeah. Awesome game. I'm not going to say too much more than what Jay said because, you know, I pretty much just about feel the same. Starred Jonathan Morris, son of John Morris
Yeah, he
from
loves to do the
Castlevania Bloodlines. You know, during the game, you're trying to save the daughters of Eric Lecard from Bloodlines as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shout out to Eric.
This game also confirms that Richter Belmont was the last member of Belmont lineage to carry the vampire killer.
You gonna fucking
was like-
fly? You gonna flex or you gonna fucking pick something?
It has
I'm glad
one.
he's talking about it. Let him talk.
It has.
about it.
It has.
It's gonna
one,
keep the podcast like 5 hours.
I know, right? We got freaking tons of games to talk
I
about.
love the
here, man.
history, but shit.
It has one of no.
I can't do the history.
No,
Let him do the
it
history.
has one of the best boss battles I think of all the Castlevania series because you fight Dracula and Death at the same time.
Oh, thanks for ruining it for me. I appreciate that. Anything else you want to ruin?
It's like it's okay. You're gonna forget about.
What's the name of this? Portrait of Kevin Ruins? Okay, because
Wow.
because that's what it is.
Wow.
Portrait of Turbo Room.
Dracula's always at this.
This is also the first Metroidvania Castlevania game that starred a whip wielder having more weapons than just the whip, and I think it worked out pretty well.
Yeah.
Lot of mercy.
I like the character switching; it was great.
character
Essential was
Yo,
awesome. Beginning and
he decided to ruin a part of the game for me and then say essential. He can go fuck himself. That's that one.
Pretty goddamn bold.
Wow.
yeah. Eric Lecard is also in the game. You can speak to him. But
Oh,
yeah,
also
yeah.
ruined. Also ruined. Anything else you
yeah.
want to ruin?
Yeah, so I didn't play the game. I didn't play
Yo,
the game.
dude.
man. I didn't play
Damn, man.
He
I
legit
didn't play the
ruined
game.
something that I would have been like,
Wow.
oh shit, the character's here. No, thanks. Anything else?
Yeah.
it's been out for a long time. It's been
Well,
out for a long time.
You can shove the DS
I
up your ass.
saw-
That's what you can do. Fucking piece of shit. guy.
Yes, I played all the DS Castlevanias, and they all deserve to be in the essential category. I'm not gonna say any more. That's it. Essential.
You guys really like the DS ones.
Dude, that,
No,
that's-
they're all-
And I'm
I
gonna
told you
address
that-
Cafe Fox's comment a little later. Don't think I forgot about you, Cafe Fox. I'm going to address that as soon as we get to a certain game.
essential it is.
History lessons over here.
Yeah. 1 second here. All right. Next we got
Castlevania: Order of Ecclesia, released October 21st, 2008, developed and published by Konami for the Nintendo DS.
And this is the game I was waiting for before I addressed the comment in terms of, if you're a retro gamer, the handhelds and all that stuff. So this is the problem I have. I played through this game. I thought this game was a lot of fun. I enjoyed this game a lot. The problem I had with this game, the fact that it came from a handheld, I felt like it was a Symphony of the Night diet. I felt like there was things that could have been done more. I think it could have been bigger. I think it could have been more epic, but it wasn't because it was on the handheld. I thought it was restricted. I thought there were some things that were kind of forced and fast forwarded in terms of the story. I thought the story could have been bigger. I thought the fact that you had to go find these townspeople that have been missing, I think they could have really went in on that and made that like a bigger deal. But it was more like the villagers felt like items to me, and it didn't really have the magic wasn't there for me personally. The soundtrack was dope. I like the soundtrack a lot in Ecclesia. The main character, Shinoa, I think she's one of the best designed characters in the entire series. Her design just looks fucking dope. I thought her power was cool, but I would love to see it on a larger scale. That to me was disappointing.
Yeah, I mean, it was limited hardware.
Yeah, limited hardware.
That's why
handheld. Fuck the handhelds. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Easy there, easy.
Sorry.
Easy.
Fuck you. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Wow.
I like the game a lot, but the boss battles, I did not enjoy any of them. I thought the boss battles just felt like gimmicky, and I felt like, oh, I got to do this cheap shit to beat them. It didn't feel like, hey, you know what, I got to get good. No, it just felt like, you know what, this is how much space they take up, and I got to find that little space and just kill them. I didn't like that. I liked the last boss. I thought that was a good boss battle, the Dracula fight. I thought that was the best boss battle in the game. But the other boss battles, I said, I was just angry to be in them. And I was, even when I won, I was mad. I was like, no, I don't like these boss battles. But I give the game overall a high good. I give it a high good. It fell from great. I was going to give it a great, but it fell from it because there were some things I felt would be better if it wasn't on a small ass screen. I felt that they, hardware restrictions and things that they could have done could have been epic. To me, it could have been essential, in my opinion. It could have been essential, but I felt there was a lot of things that I was like, all right, I don't need this anymore. This is kind of corny. I don't need this. And you get stuck in playing how you play rather than experimenting with other different ways of playing just to get by these annoying bosses that just take up your time. So that's how I feel about it. I like the game a lot. It's dope. Shinoa's awesome. It's a very high good game.
All right. I'll make mine short. I thought it was a bit of a step back because everyone was getting hyped over the DS games being close to Symphony of the Night. I thought it was a step back behind Portrait of Ruin. Not too far, but I like I said, I like Portrait of Ruin better. But as far as because the locales, I mean, listen, it's back to a castle again. But I thought the art was cool. The design is cool.
I love her design.
I do like the character.
I think that power is fucking retarded. I mean,
Well,
that power I could not stand.
Wow.
I was like, that was just forced.
it makes sense.
You
No,
like
well,
that
it makes
power?
sense
Like
on the
that-
DS because you have to use the
Yeah,
stylus.
I know. That's
for
why
that.
I'm like, it just looks awkward and like, why are you forcing a power? Like,
Well,
like
if you're
this-
playing with a I understand where you come to that conclusion.
but it makes
'cause-
sense for the handheld, of
Exactly,
course.
because
Based off
it's
the
more
handheld.
natural. It's more natural in the handheld with the stylus.
Yeah.
That
It's very
instantly,
nice.
I agree with
instantly
that.
made me mad. I'm like, what is this? What am I doing?
But
it
it's
feels
like
dumb.
this.
You do that in Ori also.
Who?
Ori.
Oh, okay.
Blind Forest.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's still great in that category because, like I said, Symphony of the Night, you can't go much lower than great. So it's still going to be great for me. I did not dislike this game, but I didn't like it as much as Portrait of Ruin, which is my essential. So I'm putting this in great still.
Okay. Turbo.
Let's see, this is the third one, last in the count for the DS. I liked it because, unlike the other two games that came out for the DS, and most of the freaking Castlevanias that came out, Metroidvania Castlevanias that came out before this, it doesn't start you off in the castle. You have your final castle later that you get to, but until then, you're dealing with a whole different kingdom going throughout different fields, terrain. I think there was.
I did like that.
Right?
The last stage I liked a lot.
felt-
I liked the last stage a lot.
It felt like a spiritual successor to Castlevania 2. So, but then you throw in modern Metroidvania Castlevanias into it, and it felt a little bit more expansive, in my opinion, to the other two Castlevanias that preceded this. But it was good. No, she's not a Belmont at all. She's not a vampire. Special organization tasked for defeating Dracula after the Belmonts disappeared. After Richter, I think it takes place after place after Symphony of the Night, but I'm not sure if it's before or after Portrait of Ruin. But it's between that gap.
I would love to see her in cartoon form. I think she'd be dope.
No, Shinoa was dope. I think the story was pretty cool too.
She's one of my favorites. She's dope.
There was a plot twist in there. I'm not gonna say what it is.
It's like, how many
Wow.
things you want to ruin today?
Wow.
The story was good. I like how it expands on traditional Castlevania lore, and I think the gameplay was really great. let's see, it's great or essential. I'm trying to figure out. You know, it's like
Pick one, please.
it holds up very, very well. I don't feel as negative towards the game as Eric does. I think it holds up
I
to.
said it was good. I don't feel negative. I just pointed out the flaws in the game.
You know, it's
You can't put this on the same category as Symphony of the Night. You can't.
I might.
You can't put this game.
I might
You
have
cannot do that.
I might have to. I might have to
now
do
the tier list is fucked.
I feel like that guy who was on the Howard Stern show.
That's not over yet. We
didn't
all
vote yet.
we haven't.
You remember
said our
that
votes,
dude
man.
from the Howard
hold
Stern show? At the time, every time a chick came out, he's like, "Yeah, it's a 10." You remember that
Oh,
guy?
yeah.
I would like to say his name, but I can't because we would get canceled.
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
Gary. His name is
I
Gary.
think it's
Yes,
Gary. Yeah,
Gary.
it was like 10. You know, I feel like I'm.
She's a 10.
I can't like. It's like it feels great. This game. Order of Ecclesia. You know, Shinoa is dope. Music was dope. Characters were dope.
What are you giving it?
Essential. I think I have to give it essential. I got to. I can't really think of a flaw with it. It feels
All right.
great.
Chuck, what do you say?
Come on, son.
Not this one?
Come on, son.
Chuck's
Not
about
this
to
one?
walk out of the podcast.
Yeah, he's like, man,
I'm out
I
of here.
played 2 of these fucking games.
Why am I even here?
Haven't played it.
You know what I'm gonna say, man. Essential. All the DS Castlevanias
feel
all
great.
deserve to be up there. I recommend anybody who
All right.
hasn't played it.
All
to
right,
play
hold
it.
up, hold up. Before, obviously, since I'm outruled, it's gonna go to essential. But I'm gonna throw this out here.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Does not hold a candle. You can't sit here. Y'all can't not sit here. Chat too. You cannot sit here and say with a straight face, this game holds a candle to Symphony of the Night. And that, to me, waters down the entire essential category. This
put it
does
in
not. Wait,
gray.
wait,
No,
wait,
no,
wait,
put it
wait.
in
I'm
gray.
not going at you. I'm not going at you. And the point of essential, like Castlevania 4 did everything correct. That's why it's there. It did the music right. It did the action right. It did the bosses right. The pacing, the stage layout right.
Okay.
Ecclesia did not. How does that go with Symphony
All
of
right.
the Night?
Can I
How
speak?
can you both sit there with a straight, especially you,
Can
you
I speak?
piece of garbage? But Al, speak.
let me explain. Man. All right, look. The way I look at it is this. All right. If you look up top 10 or top 20 games or whatever for the DS, the best, right? These games are going to be on there.
It's true.
Even top
Who
25.
the fuck cares?
These
I'm
games
talking
are gonna
about
be-
essential
Listen to me,
for the
listen.
Castlevania
Listen
list.
to me. As far as that, right? From that handheld, right? Look, PlayStation had Symphony of the Night, and that is essential. That's a great game, right? But you can't go by 2 different platforms, completely different platforms. But with the limitations they had, they made the best experience. Like you played through the game.
Yeah,
You said it was good,
yeah.
but you're not a handheld person.
That doesn't
So
have
that-
anything to
but
do
that-
with it.
but
The
that
boss
makes sense.
battles, the music is
Well,
better
the
in Symphony
issue
of the
you
Night.
had with
the
the-
pacing,
the issue
the
you had-
characters that are just laid out in random places. The villagers feel like items. There's no life to the town. How can you give this game higher than Symphony of the Night?
It's not
in the
higher.
same category.
It's not higher.
There's
not
no
higher.
way.
Like
It's not higher.
There is no way this game
Isn't
is
there a
essential.
reason why there's an order of how you put it in the list?
There's no way. There's no way.
Nah, look at what Hayabusa says. He's like, I have it as essential, but in fairness, it's like a great borderline essential. That's how it's like.
Yeah, it's like I said, like I was just
There
about
is-
to say.
There is no way.
Isn't there an order of how it is on the list too?
It
right?
is diet.
So-
it's a diet.
So Symphony of the
Symphony of
Night
Night. It's a diet.
in the essential, right? Symphony of the Night is going to be in front of everything.
That's a
Okay.
great. That's a great job.
That's
That's a great.
I was waiting for a great, and I'll be like, I could go.
like
I can go
Oh,
with great.
man.
Essential is crazy to me.
Well,
It's madness.
That's me.
I
That's
like
me.
I like it. I like that
I
game a lot.
I like.
And
it
I'm not
also.
even mad at.
Italian.
I'm not even mad at Al because I know Al loves this game because that's like Curse of Darkness for me. But I want to throw a drink at Turbo's face because Turbo he said so much nonsense on this podcast
okay.
from Castlevania 2 to this. You fucked up the tier list. We were doing so well, and you put Ecclesia as essential.
Yes, it's essential.
Still mad at your
Essential-
Castlevania too.
Ecclesia would not happen without.
Castlevania
not-
2 belongs in good. It doesn't-
Ecclesia would not happen, and all the bastard all the bastard children that were on the handhelds because of Symphony of the Night
All right.
should not be on the same
All right.
bastard children.
It's going
They're
at
all
the
the bastard kids.
It's going at the end. It's going at the end. Pretend that Symphony at Night is in the front ahead of everything. All right.
Turbo tried to go hard for his Castlevania 2. We had to get past that, so we got to get past
Yeah.
that.
No,
We
no,
got
this
more
is
games.
crazy.
Castlevania 2
This is
belongs to
blasphemous.
good.
We got
This
more
is crazy. I
Cas-
just finished this game. I
more
just
games.
beat this game.
All right. We got 6 more games left,
How
guys.
is this essential?
We got 6 more games left, you.
Cafe Fox, how is this essential?
We got 6 more games left, y'all.
Yo, what's the next game, man?
Oh God.
I said great, by the way.
Yo, tier list, y'all make me mad. Like, y'all just get me mad on tier list.
All right, we gotta get through this, man.
Oh.
Oh, you said,
Take a deep breath, y'all.
great.
Take a deep breath.
You said great. So what? It's on great. It's on great then, right?
Wait, hold up.
wait.
Turbo makes a
Did you
good
say
point.
great?
I said. Oh, no, I
You said essential. He
Yeah.
said
So if you
essential.
said
Oh,
great,
yeah.
you're on great.
You said great. I said good.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So
Yeah, good,
If you
great,
said
essential.
That's
essential.
too essential. That's too essential. If we said
That's
great,
true,
it
yeah.
would be a tie.
Oh,
Right.
that's how it got. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
Al said essential. Yeah, it's essential. It's a taste.
Well, I said it before everything. I said
Yeah.
it before
It
we
should be
did the first
great.
DS game.
What's next game?
I'm gonna flip the table.
Castlevania Lords of Shadow, released October 5th, 2010, developed by Mercury Stream, Kojima Productions, and published by Konami. Available on Sony PS3 and Xbox 360.
You can let all that anger out.
Oh
now.
yeah, there you go. Now, you gotta redirect it.
You know what? No, I'm not even mad now. I'm not even mad.
You got it out of your system?
Y'all took the anger out of me right now.
Got nothing left in the tank.
I have really not much to say about this game. I
And
played.
a wizard shows up. What up?
Everyone, it's the Emerald Wizard.
I've played this. I think I played 2 chapters of this game. First chapter had like 7 fucking. It was very long. First chapter. This is not Castlevania.
No.
Um,
Yes.
It's not Castlevania.
Yeah.
It's God of War with a whip.
Yeah. Pretty much.
The music is not Castlevania. But by any means, this is not a trash game. I'm not going to sit here and say, "Oh, this is trash" because it's not
No.
the Castlevania. No, I'll just say it's a good game because the game is good. I did enjoy playing the game, but I knew I wasn't playing a Castlevania game. If you ask me if this is a Castlevania game, I'll say you're full of shit. This is not a Castlevania game. I'll just easily say it's good. I'm just still very mad about the Ecclesia thing, but this is
Still.
Damn.
this is good. This is good.
What's the game where you're playing in hell and you're trying to get out the levels of them? I forget what it was. It was kind of like a Devil May. Oh, it's kind of like a God of War, but not. Because this is what that game. This game reminds me of that.
Oh,
Don't remember it off.
it's a biblical game.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Dante's
Inferno.
Dante's Inferno.
Dante's
Yes.
Inferno.
Dante's Inferno.
So I would put this in the class of a Dante's Inferno more than a Castlevania game. They also took stuff from
Shadow of the Colossus.
Shadow, yeah, there's bosses from Shadow of the
God
Colossus in there. God of War influenced, obviously.
Yeah.
And listen,
Devil May
those
Cry
games
too.
are all great games.
Mhm.
They stole from a lot of great games for this to put together whatever this game is, and then they put the Castlevania name on it.
Yeah.
That's the problem with it because the music was way over the top.
Yeah.
It didn't have. It didn't. It's not memorable, but it's orchestrated. It sounds good.
Isn't this the best selling?
So it is the best selling.
Yeah, right. It's like
Yeah.
the best-selling one.
Surprisingly.
Because it's based off a lot of great games.
Right.
No, it robs the shit
It
out
is.
of that's why it's
but
not
it doesn't.
Castlevania.
But it doesn't do
But
them
if
well.
you are a
though.
Castlevania fan, it does it fine. But
I mean, it's-
if you are a Castlevania fan, this is
Oh, yeah.
where you thought Castlevania would go.
Right.
if this is your first Castlevania game, you probably think this is amazing, like
Yeah.
great. You think, and that's fine. That's
Right.
completely fine. But Castlevania, if you're from the beginning and you play the big bulk of these games, and you know what makes Castlevania, the music, the whip and all that stuff, the lore and all that. This is not Castlevania.
Yeah, unfortunately,
It's
they didn't
not.
put the magic that Castlevania has. If they put Castlevania music in there, like, listen, I didn't play through the whole game. I don't know if the rest of the half of the game has all Castlevania music, and then they go, listen, I watched it on YouTube.
Dude, they had a horse jumping over a lake, and it was like, woo! I was like, what is that? No,
Well,
stop the music. What is this?
I
What's
think
going
it
on?
just made us not want to play it the further we got into the game.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, it
'Cause
wasn't.
just was over the top.
It wasn't just that, but it was just like there wasn't magic. There was no magic.
there was
no
nothing.
magic. There was no magic from
It
it.
just felt like a paint by numbers
Mhm.
action game that's popular. And they said, let's do what is going to sell. And they made their money. They made the money. Without this, we probably would have never got the Castlevania anime.
Probably.
We probably would have never got the
Hey,
cartoon.
Booster says, I feel the same. Lord's Shadow does not feel like Castlevania. Yeah, it does not
But
feel like
that's
Castlevania.
that's the problem with it. I'm giving it a good
Yeah, it's not a bad game.
because it did good at what it did. It just did bad at being a Castlevania.
Yeah, it's yeah. That's exactly how to explain it. Nothing else to add to
So
that.
that's all. That's what I give it.
Yeah,
Let's
I
go
give
with
it the
it.
same thing. It plays well. Like the action is good, the fighting is good, the combat's good. But it doesn't feel like Castlevania, and it's like it's not what I would have wanted for a 3D Castlevania. But I can't rate a game based on what I want. I rate it based on what it is, and it's good.
Curse of Darkness all day.
There's some people that love it. Yeah, it's like there's some people that love. It's a different universe than the Castlevania games that preceded it. And I'm not even sure I really like this universe, or Gabriel Belmont. It's like I'm glad they got back. I like to see the Whip Belmonts come back as protagonists. That's sometimes good. So that was a good thing. But
the action was good. Like the
action was good. The combat, it had a good combat system.
It was good.
And I told you, I was like, the best combat 3D would just steal Dark Souls and make it backtracking with special Castlevania-esque abilities, and I think they have a winning formula. But here is, they took too much old school God of War and slapped Castlevania on it, and it gets a good from me.
So good.
John, what you got?
What's the
Enough
second
chalk.
Castlevania you played?
Yeah, it was-
I know you said he played too. I know he played too.
Was
I
this the
think this
second?
would be Chuck's favorite Castlevania. to
It
be honest.
probably would.
Yeah.
I may have lied to myself. I think I only played that one.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
So about this
Yeah.
one.
No.
Chalk would love this and play.
Okay.
Actually, I think Chalk would enjoy
Chalk
this,
would love
and he
this.
would definitely Severe Night.
You probably would enjoy it.
This would be essential Chuck.
Yo, that thing just popped into blood. You'll enjoy it.
I'm also gonna say good, but I kind of disagree with you as far as the gameplay, because the one thing that annoyed me tremendously was the Shadow of the Colossus boss battle thing. It was not executed right. I kept falling. I'm like, you can't. It just
Is it the game or could you
like they stole it.
Damn.
I was gonna say maybe you just need to be better at the game.
Oh yeah.
I'm asking you, do you think it was the game or do you think it was the skill?
What are you, the devs, man? You developed this game? The hell?
That's a skill.
No, that was no. I got past. I got through. I stopped playing after the second chapter. Same as Styling. I was just bored because it was getting frustrating with that. And but as far as like combat wise, it was good. But it was just that particular thing was not really done great. But everything else was good.
Yo,
Cafe Fox is
crazy.
You could have replaced Chalk with a cardboard cutout this episode. I have nothing to contribute to this episode.
Well, for real.
What it made it
Nothing.
fun though.
I'm
I've had a
surprised you're
couple-
still here, dude.
I've had a couple quips. Had some funny
dude.
jokes.
I anxiously
couple
wait.
good one-liners.
I anxiously wait what Chuck has to say about these games because he might surprise you.
Nah, dude,
never know.
seriously, no. That Super Nintendo one was the only one I played.
We wait with bated breath on what you're gonna say
Yeah.
about it.
I
I
really
could've
thought.
sworn you
I was
played this,
waiting
dude.
for the second one. I'm like, what's the second one he played?
I could have sworn it was this one, man. I could have sworn it was.
Yeah,
sorry.
that seems like one he would have played.
That should have been one I played.
A
but
cardboard cutout would not be as hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh man.
facts.
Now
Though you walking out would be freaking.
oh man.
That would be crazy.
I'd be like, yo,
That would be freaking
that just
funny.
went down. I should walk out after that Ecclesia bullshit. That's what I
Damn.
should fucking do.
All right, so where's Lords of Shadow going?
All right, so
fucking
this one's
absurd.
going under good,
It's
right?
under good.
Under
yeah,
good.
It's under good.
Wherever you
Yeah, it
want.
wasn't bad.
You
Can't,
put
I
it
can't
wherever.
hate. It's completely.
It's
on.
almost like they were making another game, and they were like, "Oh wait, we can get
They
the
put the name on
Castlevania
it.
license."
That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is.
It's
They
supposed to be
stole
something
mad
else.
shit and said it's Castlevania. No,
Yeah.
it's not.
They said God of War. Wait, we can't.
Castlevania.
Castlevania.
Give him a whip.
Here you
Yeah.
go.
Whip is the same thing as the chain blades. Whatever.
Yes.
Damn.
The Blades of Chaos.
That's what it was. Top selling.
Yep.
Yeah.
It
Give me
made the
that-
money.
Give me that money.
Oh boy. All right. Next game.
Ecclesia Essential.
Next
Like,
game.
Let's
oh
the
my
next
God,
game.
What are we doing?
Still on there. Castlevania Lords of Shadow Mirror of Fate. Released March 5th, 2013. Developed by Mercury Steam. Published by Konami for Nintendo 3DS, PlayStation 3, and Xbox 360.
I didn't play this. I saw videos of this and it made me mad, but I didn't play it. I was like, what is this story? Alucard's just in there. Trevor popped up. I don't even know what the fuck's going
I
on.
don't
And
know.
Simon Belmont too. Yeah,
All right, Simon was in this bitch too?
Simon Belmont.
Really?
Yeah, that shit pissed me off. I was like, I don't know what y'all doing.
I
Y'all,
didn't-
y'all forcing the story that ain't even there. I ain't play this.
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves?
That's a review.
Yeah.
This is the 2.5D
Right.
Castlevania for 3DS, right? It was after the bad taste in my mouth after the last 3D game. So this character didn't really do it for me. So I didn't touch this.
Never played.
Never played this.
Same here. I never played this.
Chocolate, you know Chalk didn't play this.
Chuck, this is the second- this is the-
Definitely not.
Never
sir.
played.
It'd be funny if Chuck just goes,
I
all
wish you
right,
did
takes the
play this
headphones
one.
off, walks off.
Chuck's like, actually, I played this. This goes under Essential. I'll be like, wait. We're not doing this. I'll walk the fuck off right now.
Again. I didn't even know this game existed, so yeah,
Dude, I was
never
almost
played.
intrigued. Almost intrigued. I watched it. I looked at it.
I saw a lot of videos. A lot
and
of
I was
videos
like,
on
this
this.
looks slow.
I'm like, I'm not doing this.
It
don't
looks, It looks chunky.
It's not Castlevania.
It looks
It's,
chunky
it's
to me.
not Castlevania. To
Yeah,
me.
it had potential. I was like, all right.
For
cool.
some people, it is because this is where they started, which is
Right.
fine. But
Right.
this is, I mean, we started from the
And
jump.
it threw them off a cliff.
This is going under never
They
played.
started there.
Never played. Never played.
Never played, never played.
You said rewrote Alucard as Simon Belmont.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Really? Wow. Because I know Alucard's in it too. And I
He said close to trash from. Oh, damn, really? Fuck.
Whoa.
It's like that? Wow.
Wow.
See these games? I didn't like those, man. I didn't like those.
Simon, Trevor, and Alucard supposed to all be in that game, and no one like ever talks about this game.
That they're not even in the same timeline.
No.
No, it's
Sub
not.
Emerald. Emerald loves it.
Hey, some people like it.
He
For
does
real.
not. He does
What's the next game?
Next game is
Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2, released February 25th, 2014. Developed by Mercury Steam, published by Konami for Sony PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and PC.
Same shit.
Who's Mercury Steam?
Isn't this the same shit?
No, this is a
No,
sequel.
different game.
This is a
Really?
sequel.
This game looks mad dark.
part 2.
Yes, this is when you're
Dracula.
Dracula.
Yep.
Oh.
Yes.
Didn't play this
Intrigued.
either.
The
I
story,
never played this.
the story intrigued me because you were Dracula.
Yeah.
But then I watched it and I said, oh man, this is worse than the other one.
It did,
And-
didn't
and
it get reviewed worse?
Yes.
Oh,
Overall, people did not like this game at all.
It was
That's crazy.
stealth.
They're like,
Did you play this?
No, I didn't play it, but I know.
I
there was
watched
some
a lot
stealth.
of
They're
it.
like, shit, we ran out of tricking people with the nostalgia.
yeah.
So now we got to tell a story that doesn't make sense.
yeah.
Dude, playing as Dracula should have been something new and different. and
I mean,
cool.
it looks cool.
It's a
But
cool
no, they
concept, and they
shit on
fucked
this.
it up.
It
Did
looks
they
cool.
try and turn Dracula into a sympathetic character? in
Yeah,
this?
right.
Yeah, Emerald trolling right now.
Actually, this is no.
Emerald trolling.
This is like one of the worst besides the Game Boy. Besides the Game Boy.
Game Boy
version.
is the worst. There's nothing that's
Yeah.
gonna beat that. I don't give a fuck what you put up here. Game Boy's the worst fucking game ever.
This was so hated against.
Who here has played this?
I did not
Nobody.
want to play it.
No, none of us
Nobody.
have.
I didn't want to play it. No.
Not
Okay.
not even the historian Turbo played this.
No.
Wow.
The story.
Wow.
And I watched it. I watched this too.
All right.
Kev's like,
Well, I
this
wouldn't know.
this is not.
Let's make this quick,
this
man.
is
Let's
not
go in
on
the.
the,
I was like,
not
who's the
played.
boss? Are you fighting a Belmont? as
Wait,
the
that's not
boss?
a Turbo. You don't think that's essential right next to
Essential.
Ecclesia? You
This
fucking
gets
piece of
essential.
garbage.
This gets essential.
Damn, bro.
This gets essential.
Absurd. Absurd.
Nah, that goes never played.
All right, what's the next game?
All right. Next game. I was getting a little worried there.
I can't.
What the fuck?
Kid Dracula, released March 20th, 1990.
Going
Developed
back.
and published by Konami for the Nintendo Game Boy in Japan and Famicom. Why does Dracula look like Ultra Instinct Goku?
This is on the collection, right?
In
The first
1990.
collection.
I think so. Yeah.
The first collection it is. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This
That's
is the
why.
first game.
I could tell you this is already better than the Game Boy ones. I could tell you. I could just
Well,
look
yeah,
at it.
of
It's
course.
already.
I mean,
it's already better than the Game
He
Boy
looks
ones.
like, he looks like Ultra Instinct Goku with Vegeta's haircut though. Like,
This is Alucard,
the
right?
graphics, man.
Is that supposed to be Alucard?
It's Kid Alucard, right?
nah, it says Kid Dracula.
Man, it's Kid Alucard.
It's Dracula as a kid.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Dracula
but
as a kid.
but I didn't play it.
I ain't played
Who's
it.
who has
No,
played it?
no one's
Never
played
played
that.
it.
No
None
one
of
played
us
that
played
shit.
it. All right.
No.
But you know you could tell that's already better.
Still
than
better
Game
than
Boy ones.
trash though. Better than trash.
Still better than
I'll
trash.
put it okay if I didn't even play it.
Never
But not.
played.
You know, sometimes you could tell. You could
Yeah.
tell. You could tell.
I've seen people play. It's not easy. You think it would be
What's
easy?
next?
It's not easy.
We got 2 games left, y'all.
Oh.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right. So the next game we got
There's no
is
more Castlevania.
Yeah.
Castlevania: The Adventure Rebirth.
Oh.
Released December 28th, 2009. Developed by M2. Published by Konami for the Wii.
Nah, there's no more Castlevania. We're done.
What is this?
M2 is great at freaking porting stuff. So this looks like the Game Boy Advance. It's a remake of the Game Boy one. Sorry, not Game Boy one. the
Game
Boy
Boy.
one. Game Boy, the first Game
Oh,
Boy.
really?
Oh, this is a
they
remake of it.
they did an amazing job.
Wow.
Because the Game Boy one's unplayable.
Yes.
Nah, this looked interesting. I played it a little bit, but I can't give it a rating.
I
I
never
played
played.
it.
I never played it. I mean,
didn't
it
know.
looks nice.
I didn't know this existed either.
It looks pretty smooth.
It's on WiiWare, so it doesn't exist.
Oh, he
so-
walks at a good pace.
Walks at a good pace. The layout's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks solid. I can't give it a rating, but
It looks way better.
It looks like a
does.
symphony.
the
of
whip
Night.
the whip animation looks pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, just going off the look of it, it was probably going good, but
Yeah.
I can't rate it.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
played through it. I was interested. If
Turbo, you
could-
played this?
Never played that one. No, I know about it. Never played that one.
Hold
If
on,
you-
just for the laughs. I just want to see his expression there. Chalk.
Well, this game was very tough, and nah, I'm kidding. I didn't play this shit. Man. Sorry.
It's very
Yeah, I
tough.
never played this either.
I guarantee it's a very tough game.
All right.
I was intrigued, but it's on WiiWare, and I didn't have it. You can bootleg it.
All right. Damn, we got a lot of.
Yo, the lists are
Castlevanias.
like kind of almost even.
Yeah.
Weird, right?
Yeah.
I've never seen that before. There's one that's on Essential that shouldn't be there.
Wow.
Look, Castlevania 2
All right, we're
should be
moving
on
on.
okay.
We're
The
moving
last
on.
game that we got.
The last game, the very last game. Here, I'm gonna do the drum roll.
It's like World War right now.
Yo, for real, it's just getting crazy.
The last.
Castlevania Judgment, released November 18, 2008, developed and published by Konami for the Nintendo Wii.
Yo,
Stikz, you called me off. I told you there was one missing. You said it was there. It ain't in there.
which one?
Harmony of Dissonance, the 4-player one. We can go over that.
That was on the list.
No, it
That
wasn't
was
there.
on the list.
No,
That
but
was-
it was on the list. We
Oh,
ain't go
Do
over
I
it.
now have the graphic up for it?
Yeah, that one I didn't see.
I know it was on the list. I know when I confirmed the list, it was on there.
Well,
Really?
we're talking about this one.
Harmony
All
of
right, let's
Distance.
go with this
Well,
one.
let's go with this one. Though.
Never
Fighting
played.
game.
Never
We'll
played it.
talk about Harmony of Distance regardless. I got.
It's
What was this, a
fighting.
3D fighting game?
This is a
Chalk
fighting
knows
game.
this one.
game.
Chalk played this every day, all day.
Nah, definitely.
All right.
didn't.
Fighter Fridays, man.
This is not my Castlevania.
Damn.
I mean, they have enough. They have enough characters to,
I know
to,
the
to
characters
do
are
it.
cool.
But
But it was always
wait,
gonna-
it looks like this.
It's an
It was-
arena
it
fighter.
was like
I
an
thought it
arena
was like
fighter.
a 2D.
No.
I thought it was
No,
an,
no,
it's an
no.
arena
This
fighter,
is for the Wii, man.
kind of.
Didn't
This-
they have a
this
2D
had-
fighter?
This is for the Wii. No, they never had a 2D fighter.
What?
This is
Oh,
like,
yeah.
didn't have motion controls for this. It was garbage.
I think you could use motion controls for this. I think.
Yeah, I don't want to play an arena fighter Castlevania.
Who played this?
It's sloppy.
None of us.
Nobody
I played
played
it.
this?
I played it. It was
Oh, you
bad.
did.
Oh, you played
Oh,
it.
okay.
Yes.
All
Did
right.
I
So
beat the game? No, it was a bad game.
It was trash.
it's going to trash.
It's going in trash.
Okay.
That's not Castlevania.
If you talk about one of the worst looks for Simon Belmont, it's definitely this game.
If you're gonna do a fighting game, you can't do it in 3D for Castlevania.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's a 2D game
Mm.
based on mostly 80% of it is 2D. Why would you do a arena fighter? No,
It's an arena fighter.
What a whip.
I always thought
Yeah.
this shit was 2D. I guess I was
Same.
Emerald is not essential. This game sold 2 copies,
Oh man.
and it was from Simon and Belmont.
from Simon and
Wow.
Belmont.
They don't
Wow.
exist, so this didn't sell at all.
Wow.
All right.
All right, so that one in the trash.
That's going in trash.
That's going
Why would you even try? Why would you try and make that?
I
The
don't
judgment
understand.
is trash.
All right.
But yes, you
Chalk.
want to talk about the 4-player one?
Yes.
Yeah,
the
we
four
could talk.
the 4-player
You guys
one.
didn't play, right?
The
No.
4-player one was was it Harmony of Dissonance?
Harmony of Dissonance.
That's the
That's for
one.
Xbox 360, right?
I think
Originally?
so.
So it's digital only
Let me see. Well, hold
at
up.
that point.
Wait, Harmony of Distance.
The 4-player.
Might have been the second one. That was. It was, I know they usually call it Castlevania HD.
Yeah.
Castlevania.
But what do you think of it?
HD.
Make sure it was the right
I'll
one.
look it up, dude.
Harmony of Distance. Is it Harmony of Distance?
Because I'll tell you, I did
no,
not like
it
the
wasn't.
camera.
Harmony of Distance is the Juice. That's the Juice Belmont one. That's Harmony of Distance. This is
That's
Harmony.
that's the
Harmony
Game Boy
of
Advance.
Despair. I think it was. Despair. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry. Harmony of Despair.
Despair.
And I did see it on the list before.
That's why it wasn't on the
But-
list. Because you said distance. So yeah, that one people don't really count that as a Castlevania anyway. But you played it. You played it 4 players, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I played 4 players.
That was a fun game.
Online
I wish we no we play. Did we play couch?
because it gets super small.
It gets
though.
extremely small.
We
That's why
played
people
it.
didn't
But we
like
played
it.
it when
We
it
played
was
couch.
really small.
We played a couch.
We played a
That's it.
couch. Yeah. I think this didn't get enough run. I think we should have gave it more run. Is it online co-op?
Yes.
That needs
It's
to be.
online. It's online and off. Well, if the PS3 version was online and offline, the Xbox version was strictly online.
That menu gave me flashbacks of Dragon Marked for Death.
Yeah, a little bit. Right?
I mean, the idea of it was cool. I
all
just
the.
didn't like how they implemented the map. Was weird.
Oh, you
should've
mean the
did all
couch
that.
co-op part?
Yeah, they shouldn't have did that.
That's very
They shouldn't have did
small.
Yeah, that's
like
like
Bomberman Saturn.
that. Yeah, you can't go past a certain amount, or you can't make the screen that small.
I mean, if you're doing online, it's probably amazing.
It's more ideal. It's made that I like the I like the local version. You just can't go that far from each other.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. It's like because it'll zoom all the way out.
I
It's this
almost feel
small.
like I need to play it again.
It didn't do too well though. People don't like this game.
It was fun.
I liked it a
But they probably
lot.
played it one player though. No, a lot of people only play it one player.
Well,
I
that's
guarantee you that.
that's
Oh
their problem.
well, that's the thing. Its strength is not a
multiplayer.
one-player game.
Hey, listen, if they got no friends, that ain't my problem.
Damn.
But
Who
yeah,
are the other characters that you could use?
everybody.
Everyone.
Yeah, you could use everybody.
Everybody from mostly the DS.
You could use NES Simon.
Wow.
What you don't want to do.
Why not?
But the fact you could use Shinoa, Alucard, and everybody else is fucking cool, man.
Jonathan
Like I said,
Morris,
The idea is cool.
Charlotte, Olin, Yoko
All right, stop naming
Belnades.
people.
Where would you
Stop.
put it on the tier list?
I would put it under great.
Great.
I would give it a great. I enjoyed it. It had customizable soundtrack, man. You could unlock the freaking soundtrack and play it on any stage you want. It had it had a great cast of characters that you could choose, and they all have their individual.
Jesus, look at
That
that.
zoom out.
That's great.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's
That has to take a point off.
It looks like a
had-
map.
No, you control the zoom. That's
Dude,
up to
look
you.
at you though. That's in the game.
it's
Oh my God.
no,
That's
that's
tiny.
you control.
Well, yeah,
the
you can do
zoom.
that anytime.
Yeah, you can do that anytime.
Holy
If you want
crap.
closer, you go.
Yo, that boss is just chasing you? That's
Yeah, that's
You know what's
pretty-
messed
yeah.
up? So like, as from when I played, I can give it a good, but I feel like online co-op would be a great.
Yeah.
I mean,
As a
it's very
one-player
flawed.
game, it's a linear game. You know.
That's why, like, I want to play the game because I know it could probably make it to a great. But from my experience, I mean, it was a good experience.
Yeah.
I think I would be okay with this in good. But like I said, I didn't play with you
Yeah, I actually want to play it soon.
No,
because
it's a
the idea is cool, but that map is crazy.
multiplayer.
That's
is
a point off.
So
Well-
both of you guys, like if you're playing co-op, both people
You
that
can
are
go
playing, they
around.
both can control the camera.
Four.
I'm
players.
saying,
four.
well, when you're playing co-op, who controls the
thing is-
camera?
no, the camera goes
Where you go.
further. If you guys are all going separate,
Uh-huh.
it zooms
it's
out.
an automatic thing.
If
yeah.
you're close, it'll be good.
Gotcha.
So you're better off staying close if you're local.
So you can't go rogue.
But if you're online, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
I think,
I see.
but I think
Works
the
better
first
on
player controls the
That
camera.
makes sense.
I don't know if in local for PS3 if I'm
You can't
correct.
zoom away from the people.
But it's one of those I want to play again because I need to play it again.
It should be ported to the Switch. I was like, get
You
this
can't play
game
it
on the
now,
Switch.
right? You can't play it
No,
anymore.
no, that can't. No, you can't. Yeah.
Where is it?
You can
Nowhere?
bootleg it.
Maybe on
bootleg
X.
it,
You
bootleg
might
it.
be able to play on Xbox.
Really?
You
Yeah.
might be able to play the Xbox version, but definitely not the
If
Sony
it's
version.
still
I
there.
think. It's like I think it's still on Xbox Live, maybe sorta. Someone needs to fact check me on that.
We'll
but
see.
if you can, it's on Xbox probably.
Was there a Castlevania like light gun shooter in arcade kind of? I think you shoot with the whip. I swear I remember there
Shoot
was
with
a
the
whip.
whip.
I like it in the arcade. Really?
I think there was a whip that you whip at the screen, like a fake thing,
really?
and you hit the enemies with it. I
A
think
whip?
that,
Whip.
A whip?
yeah, I think there was a Castlevania arcade. I did not play it though. I saw it in
The
somewhere
shooter whip.
Has anyone played Castlevania arcade with a whip?
because it looked like a
Let's
cross.
see if I can find it.
It looked like
really?
a cross.
me
Yeah,
see.
and you whip at the screen. I think,
Oh.
unless I made that up.
Maybe it was a dream. I've done that before, where I thought someone was
No, I know
actually
it's
fucking
definitely-
real.
Yeah,
there was
right.
definitely an arcade Castlevania. Not the early.
I actually had a
the
fucking
early
nightmare that
Castlevania.
Ecclesia was essential, and it actually came to real life.
Damn.
He's not gonna let this go.
And I
It's
really,
essential.
and I really like Ecclesia.
Oh wait, yeah. Well,
Let me take
it's
a
the
look. It is,
Japanese. Yeah,
right? But it is a thing, right? Yeah.
yeah. It's a Japanese.
Oh, I
like
like-
it. Somebody's
like to see it.
firing up a
See this
ROM
big
right
ass-
now
This big ass arcade, that
on
screen.
their computer. What the hell?
thing?
Where's the game?
Let me see. I don't.
Where's the game?
There,
What is that?
It's that. It's
He's playing with his cool
that. I
whip.
can't see it though.
This guy's doing a
What's his name?
standalone. Here it
This
is.
thing here.
Oh, what's
Yeah.
this?
Arcade.
The Castlevania arcade.
It's like
Oh,
House
yeah,
of the
yeah,
Dead.
It's called Castlevania the Arcade.
It's like House of the Dead.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a light
But
gun.
you're going like this.
With a
which is
whip?
extreme.
You whip the screen though.
Castlevania of the Dead.
So it's a whip.
That's
Very
weird.
I can't see people
It's in
doing it.
Japanese.
So that's the motions he's doing with the. thing.
Yeah. So I think
That's
that would
weird,
come out for the
though.
Wii.
That is very
You think it
weird.
would come out for the Wii, right?
You think it
could do
would,
that?
right?
I mean,
Yeah.
it looks like.
I don't think it was
Those were-
successful though. I don't think it was successful enough to be on our list.
Y'all.
Yeah, I mean it's cool, I guess.
Nah.
It'll be right
Yeah.
next to Jurassic Park in Vegas.
And-
What else did you play?
What
then?
character is that, Al? I can't see the name.
I can't see the name either.
Really? At the top?
It says Vampire Hunter.
Vampire Hunter.
No. At the over the at the top, right next to his head. Is that a name?
It
or
says Score.
no? Oh, okay.
His name-
His name is Score.
At first, I thought it was
Score
his name.
Belmont.
I'm like, Score.
Sounds like a winner.
Score Belmont.
Score Vampire Hunter. That's his name.
What your Bible said, watch me whip.
yeah. And Hayabusa
Oh,
says there was a pachinko machine in Japan also. Obviously,
Oh,
wow.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
it's
well,
Konami, man. They made a ton of those.
we don't count that.
That is
But
hilarious.
yeah.
All right. So that's our tier list.
Yeah, man.
That is the series, man.
But we're gonna
Wow.
read it off for the audio listeners, so you guys know.
Yes.
Lord have
Yeah,
mercy.
we-
All right,
yeah.
we're gonna start with the never played.
Oh, you're going backwards. All
Yeah,
right.
we're going backwards. 'Cause
All
I want to end with the essentials. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right.
They gotta wait for you.
So,
Gotta
Chuck,
make
name all of the games you never played.
it- All right. Well,
Let's go down the list.
y'all remember the list?
Yeah,
That's it. All right. So never played. Vampire Killer,
Mhm.
Castlevania Legends,
Mhm.
Castlevania Lord of Shadow, Mirror of Fate,
Mhm.
Castlevania Lord of Shadow 2,
Mhm.
Kid Dracula, Castlevania The Adventure Rebirth.
Oh, before you go, there is one that we missed that was in the collection, the new collection, the DS collection, right?
Which one?
The Vampire Killer remake.
Oh, the arcade.
That's on
remake.
there.
It's a
I'll
remake
put
for
okay.
that?
I'll put it in okay.
Oh, I was gonna play that actually. I wanted to play that.
Because the other one is trash. Like the original is trash. They remade it, made it better.
Okay.
It's still okay. It's still based on trash.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
much
Based
better
on
looking.
trash.
It's still better-
Original is
better looking.
complete trash. Original is complete shit.
But I'll put it in okay.
Remake
Okay.
look better, way better.
All right. So in the trash category, Castlevania The Adventure, Castlevania 2 Belmont's Revenge, Castlevania 64, and Castlevania Judgment.
Right.
Then
Come on.
in the okay.
Flush. Damn it.
No, it's okay. It's great. It's great.
All right, in the okay.
Celebrate the trash.
God damn it. In the okay tier, Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest, Castlevania Dracula X, Castlevania Legacy of Darkness, and Castlevania Chronicles. In the good tier,
It's like
we got
All right.
Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse, Castlevania, Castlevania Circle of the Moon, Castlevania Lament of Innocence, Castlevania Lords of Shadow, Castlevania Harmony of Despair.
Solid.
In the great tier, we have Castlevania Curse of Darkness, Castlevania Rondo of Blood, Castlevania Bloodlines, Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance.
Yes.
And in the essential category, the one everyone's been waiting for, at the top, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, Super Castlevania 4, Castlevania Aria of Sorrow, Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow, Castlevania Portrait of Ruin, and Stallion's favorite, Castlevania Order of Ecclesia.
Yeah.
Wow. 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 Wow, sir. Wow. Okay.
Oh man.
And
Since
don't let,
his
I don't
top-
want I don't want people to get this wrong. People act like I don't like Ecclesia. I really do enjoy the game.
We
It's
get
your
it, man.
favorite.
We get
You
it.
know, because like everyone always hating it. No, but it's
But you
not.
gotta remember the rest of the essential tier. You just shit on the whole list
Mhm.
No, I just
because
said,
of your disagreement with that one game. Listen,
Mhm.
I
Symphony Night was there. Damn it! No
Listen.
picture. No picture.
I didn't.
And it leads the
didn't say-
pack.
I didn't say the other handheld ones are not essential because I didn't play them, so I can't say it. But they're the bastard children of Symphony of the Night.
Damn.
We gotta play the rest too.
I will. I will.
Damn.
Bastard children of Symphony of the Night.
Ecclesia was really good.
And Turbo
Really dope.
and Al. How dare you?
Don't look at me, man. You knew already. You knew already, and I said it before.
Essential. What?
Yes.
What?
Join us on our Bloodstain tier list next time.
What podcast is this?
Oh shoot!
Oh, that's hilarious.
All right.
I think it's a solid tier list.
Get over it.
And for those who are checking us out for the first time and you just discovered that you can't get enough of us, we got some news for you in the form of more content.
I'm sorry.
Jesus, man.
In the form of more content
You sound like Reggie with Resident Evil 3, damn it.
Yo.
with a streaming schedule. Let's Play Sundays, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We usually do 2 streams on there. Sometimes it might be 1. It's going to be co-op and versus games on there. Join the Discord, follow us on social media, find out what we're going to be playing. But yeah, it's always going to be multiplayer stuff. So if you like multiplayer games, come through. Check it out. Chalk, what you got going on for this Friday?
We got Fighter Fridays, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Friday. I play fighting games. I play beat 'em up. Sometimes I beat people up. Sometimes I get beat up. This Friday, I think I might go with Guilty Gear.
All
It's been
right.
a minute since I played Guilty Gear Strive, so
Guilty Gear.
we gotta put that back on the channel.
Not bad. Not bad.
That fluid animation.
That wasn't me.
That was me. My bad. I just
All
That was
eyes
me.
on you right there.
That was not me.
I thought that was funny.
He hit him.
That was for no reason too. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, what you
Continue.
looked at? Radical Reggie likes judgment. He actually likes judgment, so it's
Yo,
pretty good.
the disrespect.
Oh, that's about There's a lot of that in this podcast.
That was funny. Man.
Wow.
And Wednesdays, we got, the podcast, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All five of us doing what we do as the host. You guys showing up as the live chat, making this thing a party. If we have a guest, that guest is awesome. If you enjoy the podcast and would like to show some support, there are several ways you can do so, which we would love. Tell some family and friends that we exist. Rate, review us on your favorite preferred podcasting platform. Maybe consider becoming a member on either Fourth Wall or Patreon and support the podcast on an ongoing basis. Get a permanent discount on merch as well as some really cool exclusives when you head over to 857ent.com/hashtag membership. Hell yeah. Hell
Oh
yeah.
yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. And next week will be the first podcast of the month.
The munch. It'll be,
Oh, you a munch?
first of the munch.
Oh man. And that means that we're gonna announce the game giveaway winner.
There you go. So look forward to it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So if you didn't put your votes in, do it.
We're going to make a winner.
Do it.
Yes.
You can
And
get
it's
you got a free game, man.
857ent.com/giveaway.
So hope you like the tier list, y'all.
Hell
Yeah, man. Fight
Yeah.
amongst yourselves.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
In the
exactly.
Patreon, we will have the fight amongst them
Yes.
because they want to fight over Castlevania 2
Yeah.
and the Order of Ecclesia.
Yeah, classy.
I said Alexis.
Alexa.
Alexa.
Alexis.
Alexia.
Castlevania of Alexis.
We don't know who that is.
No,
Watch them release that as a game. Like,
That's a sequel to Ecclesia. Alexia.
Oh, we forgot about the one for Apple for the iPhone.
we don't
We
count
don't
that.
count that.
It looked like it was gonna be.
Never-
We don't
never-
count
never
mobile
happened.
games, man.
It
It's
never
a
happened.
gaming podcast, not a.
According to them, it happened for like a week or something. Then they took it down. But
Forget
yeah.
that.
Didn't count. Never happened.
Yeah. All right, y'all. We'll see you next week. Peace.
Peace out, y'all.
Like your parents.